Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shayley, and together we have got, oh my goodness, one of our absolute #1 favourite products. A multi-purpose cleaner like no other cleaner.
But it's also an amazing stain remover. We'll run you through the deal in just a moment. But the man to show us is Mark. Hello.
Well, hello there. I mean, this is an amazing stain remover, and there's no bleach, there's no acid, there's no solvent in Blue Magic, so it's good even for clothing. But have a look at this. Let me show you one of the worst stains you can possibly get. They used to dye clothes with this stuff. It's beetroot, and just have a look. Because we don't call it Blue Magic for nothing, because spray it on and literally it goes away just like that.
And that's why it is called Blue Magic. It's not magic, it's science, but honestly, you will have the best, I think, multi-purpose cleaner you've ever used. Get rid of all those other cleaners under the actual sink and one cleaner to do everything. And if it only saves one item of clothing, my goodness, with this deal, it's paid for itself.
But you're going to use it all around the house. It's feature-packed for a cleaner, and it replaces, as we say, so many cleaners. It's non-toxic, and you'll use it all around the home, kitchen, bathroom. You'll love it indoors and outdoors. Non-toxic. It's food grade, so you can use it all around the kitchen, on the countertops, in the oven. It's not sticky, so it doesn't attract dirt after you've used it.
Yeah, a lot of cleaners, they leave a sticky residue, so it seems to get dirty again really quickly, whereas this keeps it. It's like sparkling clean, and it stays clean, it seems, for longer. It virtually will take over of all those cleaners under under the sink. How many different cleaners have you got? A cleaner for this and that and that and this and wipes and this. You've got one cleaner for every single job. So whether it is the kitchen or whether it's the bathroom, you're actually putting it into the carpet cleaner. Oh my goodness, what a great idea. Or into floor cleaners for grouting and tiles. It's amazing.
Absolutely brilliant on stainless steel. It'll be fabulous in your oven, your hob, your air fryer. Outside, on your garden decking, your garden furniture, but inside, all your different types of upholstery as well. Such a multi-purpose cleaner, but let's talk about the deal, because the bundle we've got is absolutely brilliant. I
think you'll look and you'll think, oh, I get 2 bottles of cleaner for £20. And, oh, there's a foam cleaner. Well, you do, but these 2 bottles, are you ready for this? They're a concentrate. So they each will make 50 of the spray bottles. So you can make up to 100 spray bottles of cleaner. And if it was only that without the foam, that would work out at 20 pence for a whole bottle of cleaner for the kitchen, bathroom. The most amazing stain remover on your clothes, on your carpets, pre-washed for your clothes. We use it every single day of the week. So 20 pence a bottle, but actually it's not even 20 pence a bottle, because included in this deal, and we only ever do this as a show special. So this price for this bundle, you will only see when we're doing live shows. So sadly, if you don't get it during the live show, it will go straight back up in price after the +1 show.
And that's a full-size 500 mils of the high foam cleaner. Same formulation, it just clings to the surface and breaks down the dirt for you. So great for the roof of the oven, things such as that. 897689 is the item number that you need. That show special price of just £20. Shopontv.co.uk is the easiest way to shop.
Now, I think I really liked about Blue Magic is the fact it didn't have a fragrance. So if you were doing something like inside the fridge, or if you're doing the oven, it's an amazing oven cleaner, especially the foam. You don't leave that a smell behind. But then actually, in the bathroom and places, I'd quite like to have a scent. So what Blue Magic did, which is brilliant, they've actually created a scent that you can put in to your Blue Magic. So being as you've got 2 bottles in the bundle, why not have one bottle that's unscented for the fridge and, you know, places where you're going to put food directly onto it, but then have a scented bottle for the places like the bathroom.
These are bottles of concentrate once again, so these will fill your spray bottles up to 100 times. They're also great for eliminating odours, things like pet odours. It could be around the top of the dustbin. You could put a couple of drops on your filter, on your vacuum.
Oh, that is so good.
And it gives out that lovely floral fragrance.
We did it with one of the vacuums here, and every time we vacuum our dressing room, it smells absolutely amazing. You can pop those into smelly trainers
as well. Not
that, of course, our trainers smell, but if anybody happens to have smelly trainers. We just smell like roses.
Oh, we do.
Absolutely. Now, something else that you might want to put into your basket, the foam has become very popular, and this came from popular demand. People are like, oh my goodness, I love the foam. On my air fryer, on the microwave, you can just spray it everywhere. It clings on and it pulls the dirt off. In the oven cleaning is a nightmare, but not when you've got the Blue Magic foam. This is a fabulous deal. But again, you need to grab it whilst we have the stock because we're always so busy for this.
Yeah, so busy. 3 full-size high foam cleaners and a £10 saving we've got for you. You can see, like Hayley was talking about, it clings to the surface and it breaks down the dirt, the grease and the grime. Same formulation as your regular Blue Magic. $19.99 is your price for 3 of the large. No nasties, so you don't have to worry if you get it on your clothes.
No bleaches in there, no toxins. So yeah, ideal. That's why you can use these products as, you know, pre-washes on your clothes. You can use them on your carpet. If you want to go for the foam bundle, it is a fantastic deal. The fact they're all full size, you got a £10 saving, but grab that while the stock is available. Remember, you spend over £30, so if you want to multi-order, you will, of course, you've got PayPal on our website that you can use, which is always
And if you are
super.
multi-ordering as well, you don't pay any extra postage. It's just capped at 1 fixed postage for you across the items that are on the show. Something else that Blue Magic have brought out recently is the Blue Magic Cleaning Paste. But this isn't just about cleaning. It's so much more because it's a polish as well. So what have we got here, Mark?
Well, do you know what? We're so proud to include this in the Blue Magic family, and it's all based on white clay. You get the little sponge inside and you just wet the sponge like so, pop a little bit of the paste on here. Now, this is the base to an old tea urn. Can you see this bit round here that's really, really mucky? I'm just going to pop some paste in there, and I'm going to show you that without very much effort at all, and here I am going to just wipe away. And can you see immediately it takes the tarnish off? Now look, you want to see how dirty it was? That's what came off it. It's absolutely incredible.
Oh, look
so
at
that really is brilliant. That is the Blue Magic Polish and Paste, and it's new to the Blue Magic family.
Been really, really popular. You can get a twin pack as well. You get the little sponge which you just wet, and honestly, it makes these tubs last so long because you use the smallest amount. It foams up brilliantly. But grab that while the stock is there. That's 162579 being your item number. There's something brand new today, which we're very excited to have. Wherever you may be, you can have Blue Magic with you.
Now, can you imagine having that Blue Magic solution that we've been talking about on the go? Now, there are 20 here because Blue Magic directly sell 20 for £20, but we're not going to do that. It's a launch, it's brand new today, so we're going to do 40 for you. We're going to double the amount and keep the price the same at £20.
And how handy are these? They're called trainer wipes, so you can use them on your trainers. They're great on leather and suede and canvas and nylon and plastic, whether it's your sneakers, whether it's the rubber soles to your trainers. I think they'll be great in the car. We've got, you know, leather interior, so for the leather interior in the car, are great for travelling. And so these, I think, are a must-have. If you love Blue Magic already, which we've got loads of viewers that reorder, grab those, brand new tonight, £20, should be, really realistically, when you go to Blue Magic's prices, should be 40. And we've got a deal always at £30, but you've got another tenner off that. So 435057 is your item
if you've
number.
had Blue Magic before, you'll be dying to try those out. Go to the website and you'll see everything that we have available for you. shopontv.co.uk. When you scroll down on here, take a look at all the Blue Magic products. We've got another show special on there for you. Those microfiber cloths that we've got there, the greener cleaner, you get 20 cloths for $17.99. But you don't just get the cloths, you also get the mini brushes to clean in between all those nooks and crannies.
The brushes are brilliant. Going around the sink and going around the taps and things like that, the really awkward areas around the actual hob and things, work brilliantly with Blue Magic. So grab those while the stock is there. And remember, not only the brushes, you're getting all of those fabulous 20 cloths.
20 multicoloured cloths. We've also got some cooling solutions.
Have we got some?
We had these the other night. There's hardly any left.
We haven't got many.
Another heat wave on its way, apparently.
These are brilliant. They're a handheld fan. There's a 100 speed setting. There's an integrated, it's a cooling plate that you see in the middle. So you can put that onto your wrists. So it's like an instant cooling effect, which I think is such a clever idea. And you're getting 2 of these, one for you, one for your mum, one for you, one for your partner, one for you to have in the house, one to keep in the car.
And once you've USB charged them, they last up to 6 hours. So out on the go, brilliant. Very low in stock. You'll get 2 for $59.99.
When we say we've got them, we haven't got very many.
No.
Fans, they always tend to sell out
Funny,
when
that's.
the weather's so hot. So grab those while the stock is there. But let's get back to our number one multi-purpose cleaner that we use every day of the week for so many things.
You just keep expanding the number of things you can use it
Yeah,
on, don't you? Because
constantly.
I can't think of anything that you can't really use Blue Magic on. It's one of those products that you can use in the car, you can use it in the garage, you can use it in your utility room, you can use it bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, whatever it happens to be.
I did all the mirrors in my dressing room today and got them completely smear-free and
we'll
clean.
do the mirror challenge
Cleaned
later.
down the kitchen today. Got the tray out of the washing machine and cleaned the washing machine.
Yes, because that always goes black and horrible, doesn't it?
Vile. And then we use it as a pre-wash for every wash that we do.
Hayley, I'm asked one question, probably more than any other for Blue Magic, and it is, what about a dried-in stain? What about a really old stain? All right, well, let me just say, we do most of our demonstrations here on the TV with the minimum concentration. So that's 10 millilitres of concentrate at the bottom, 490 millilitres of water.
Just regular water.
Because normally in the shop, you're paying for factory water.
Okay.
And that's the majority of the price, I think. But as we've said, this works out at 20 pence a bottle, okay? But there are some stains that are so tough and so horrible and so nasty that you might want to pull out the big guns. And I'm going to show you one of those right now.
Oh, he's getting his big guns out.
I am going to put permanent marker on carpet.
The permanent marker
Now, it's a very well-known brand of permanent marker, so you know that is not coming off.
Well, it's a permanent marker.
It's a permanent marker. So if I do the ordinary concentrate, the ordinary dilution, it'd make a difference, but it probably wouldn't get it all out. So I'm going to call in the big guns, and I'm going to go straight to concentrate.
And that's the great thing, that's what you can do. You
Absolutely.
can use it stronger for the really serious.
Yep. Occasionally we get people coming to us online and saying, it's like, oh, well, it didn't work. It didn't work. And what our best advice is, use a stronger concentration and try again. And then they come back to us going, oh, yeah, that worked.
It did work.
That worked. It did work. It did actually
Or we've
work.
often left it on sort of overnight,
Yes.
then resprayed it in the morning. Yeah.
Exactly right. And this is superb because what you've got here is a permanent marker and it's already getting underneath the stain. So let's give it a little bit of agitation, shall we? Now, if it takes 30 seconds to save a carpet, you're going to take 30 seconds to save a carpet, aren't you? That's the thing. And here we go. You can see already it is lifting. Can you see?
It's foaming up.
It's foaming up.
So it's, really getting under the... It gets
Absolutely.
under the stain
and lifts the stain
away.
off. Exactly right. And this is the Blue Magic concentrate, which just gives you the chance of being able to get rid of the stain. Look at that.
I mean, that is
pretty good.
Impressive.
Can you? To be fair, if you can see more, then exactly.
So you can treat it time.
You can
and time.
pre-treat. I mean, bear in mind that was 30 seconds. Yeah. If I have to rub for 5 minutes and I've saved an entire carpet from my kids putting permanent marker on it, it's worth it.
But at home,
leave it on,
I was going
wouldn't
to say, we had some really old coffee stains.
Yes, on the stairs.
And we actually just sprayed it on and left it overnight. Or actually, we put the foam on overnight, and then in the morning we sprayed it with the liquid and did it that way.
Can we see? It's just wet now.
Wet, yeah.
And that will dry.
Okay.
And on dry, if there's any foam left, it will dry to a kind of salty consistency, and then it will just vacuum away.
Great.
Brilliant.
Happy day.
You can save.
So I think it pays for itself in an instant.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
saving one
Just
carpet,
one thing.
one item of clothing.
Yeah.
Perhaps you've got makeup or beetroot
Well, we went and
on a
looked
white.
at carpets the other day.
Oh, gosh.
Some of them were like £40 a square metre.
Oh, do you know what? They're really expensive, aren't they?
And
I
they-
have to buy a lot of off-cut of carpet. It's
We were blown away.
I've got a very friendly carpet company in Bicester, and they do me some special
You've got a
deals, which
loyalty
is really
card
good.
there.
Bless you.
I tell you what, before we join ITV1 and STV, should we put some really horrible stains on carpet and do that? Because we love. We love this bit. This
Because
is
probably permanent marker would be probably the least thing you'd get on your carpet.
exactly.
It would be more
Whereas
things like
you
red wine.
kicking over red wine
Yes.
after a party, you know full well.
After getting excited at the football.
Exactly. You're not going to get invited back after that, are you?
No.
Drinking red wine during the football, that's very bougie, isn't it? I think it's lager during the football, isn't it?
Our director does that.
Well, I'm not surprised.
He is very
He's
bougie,
very
though.
bougie, though, isn't he? Absolutely. Let's go ketchup next. Ketchup. Because, you know, ketchup is one of those stains that we all get on carpet. You
Well,
know?
that could be the carpet in the back of the car or
Absolutely.
your car seat.
Car
'cause the
seat.
kids, you went through
Yeah,
one
all
of
your
those
different
drive-throughs.
upholsteries,
Exactly.
it's fine on
Yeah.
Mark, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It almost any material. That's the thing.
Wow.
From wood to plastic to carpet to clothing. We'll do clothing in a little bit as well because clothing it works remarkably well on. I know you use it for pre-wash and I use it for pre-wash as well.
Constantly.
And look at this.
Now this
We're making a
is
rainbow here.
a nightmare, that
Yeah.
mustard for staining.
If your kids love cricket, and at the moment they're all out playing cricket and football, aren't they?
Every sport at the minute.
This is green food colouring, but it's the closest thing that I can get to represent grass, because I tried it with grass. I tried to put grass on carpet, and it didn't really come out. So
Yeah.
I thought, let's go for something that's much
Difficult
greener
to
than
get
that.
the mark, but
Yes,
you do
exactly.
get that on your rugby outfit or the you know,
School trousers on
Yeah.
your knees, your school trousers. Oh, you okay there? Do you need Hayley?
There we
to
go.
help you?
Did it. It's all right. Don't need your help, Hayley, at this point. It's okay.
I'm here if you need me.
Speaking of them
Absolutely.
guns.
Look at this. Let's put some of the beetroot juice on there.
And beetroot, they did used to use that for dyeing, like
absolutely.
tie dyeing and things.
Not
so
nice.
it's like a dye, so that is a nightmare. I got that down a white top once. I never eat beetroot when I'm out now.
Sean, I've raided your dressing room and got a bit of fake tan out.
It's all real
We're all real at the
all
minute.
real.
At the minute.
this
At the
week.
minute,
Yes,
yeah,
at
that's
the minute. Too right. Where did you go?
We went to Greece for a
was it
week,
nice?
didn't we? Yeah, it was
Was
gorgeous.
the weather
lovely
fabulous?
because
Oh.
it was fab.
Was it hotter here than it
yeah,
was in
it was
Greece?
hotter here.
Well, we bought
surprised.
it back, I think, didn't we?
I think we did.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
It's all
Excellent.
down
We
to us.
packed it and bought it back.
Here's some mascara for you. Let's put some mascara on there
And
because
that can happen. You can drop that in an instant.
my friend Kirsty, who I work with at Blue Magic, she says, oh, I put my makeup sitting on the floor. It's like, what did you do
Lots
that
of
for?
people do
I
that.
had no idea. I had no idea that was a
In
thing.
front of the mirror on the floor, yeah.
I had no idea that was a thing. Now, look at this, ink. In schools, they don't really use bottles of ink anymore.
No.
But when I was at school, like in 1857,
Did you have an inkwell in
it's
your
like,
desk?
there was an inkwell in the yes, there
No.
genuinely was.
You're not that
There
old.
was
Absolutely.
in my desk.
there?
We didn't use it, but there were still the ink.
It's not that I'm that old, it's that my school was that posh. And now they've disowned me because I do this for a living.
But that could be
That's not-
a biro that's leaked
Absolutely.
in your shirt
Yep.
pocket, in your
Yeah.
jacket pocket, in your handbag.
That's
Yeah.
not true, actually. They're very proud because they haven't got anyone else on TV. So it's
I've got you on the wall.
exactly. Look at this. This is boot polish. Look at this. So, did you used to have to? You used to do your
Polish
clean your shoes every
on
Sunday.
newspaper. Always on newspaper to avoid that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And my mum used to make us clean our shoes on a Sunday evening. I
Yeah.
was like, this is Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce is a terrible stain on there.
It looks like it would be. It's super dark.
It's
that, isn't
super
it?
dark.
Yeah.
Exactly right. And I have now learnt how to put blackcurrant squash on carpet without it going everywhere.
That's because you went to a posh school.
Well, no, it's because I tried it. I tried it and it went everywhere. I wish that was a school thing, but it's like, no. There we go.
Because you were highly intelligent.
Oh, went to a posh school, not highly intelligent. You've met me, come on. It's like,
So quite a few. You're
you trying to
I'll
squeeze
leave
some
our
else
info
on?
until
Where are you
later,
gonna put
because that, yeah, exactly.
There's
exactly.
space for that.
So what have we got here? We've got red wine, we've got tomato ketchup, there's mustard, and that could be turmeric because the colouring in there is so
Yeah.
difficult to get rid of.
Another something it's really good for is the inside stems
pollen.
of the
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely,
of
saffron and stuff
lilies.
like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Awful that is to get out, but not with Blue Magic.
Green food colouring to represent grass. We've got, that's beetroot juice. Then we've got fake tan, mascara, ink. Now, that ink looks like it will never come out. I think you'll be surprised if you keep watching. This is boot polish. This is Worcester sauce. And my posh school was in Worcester, by the way.
It's all coming out tonight,
It's all coming out
isn't it?
tonight, isn't it? And we've got blackcurrant squash there as well, which is the cheap one, not the big branded one.
But it'll work on both.
Yes. Now, let me just tell you, before we spray it, these bottles are not your cheap average bottles that you find on lots of chemical cleaners in the supermarket, because sometimes the nozzle isn't that good and whatever. They do pay a little bit more at Blue Magic to actually have a nozzle that works well both in a jet spray and in a fine mist spray.
Okay.
So which one have we got at the moment?
Very true, that.
That's the fine
I've
mist.
never had one
Like
falter.
fine mist. Exactly right.
Never. Whereas you
in the whole
often
time.
do
Yes, you do. Yes.
with other brands, yeah.
All you do is you turn it around like so, and then you can have the jet spray.
Right.
So it's literally as simple as that. But that's why they're quite proud of it. So, yes, but the point is, you're going to be filling this up again and again and again and again. And so when you fill it up, it's going to last.
Yeah.
That's the great way
Because
of
remember,
doing
with
it.
the deal, you will, and it's a show deal, we only ever do this price for the show. You'll be able to make up to 100 of those bottles, but you have got the foam included as well. So it works out less than 20 pence
Yes,
a bottle.
well, because of the foam as
We
well.
don't include the foam.
I love the fact that the new labelling, the new 40th anniversary labelling says, fill me up again and again and again.
And that's another great point, Mark.
Yeah.
Been going for 40 years.
40 years,
this
yeah.
year.
We began in 1986 to industry. People like Ford use us to degrease the brake lines before they put the cars together.
Wow.
It's used by Heinz Beans in Wigan. It's used by one of the big fast food manufacturers. On every high street up and down the land, they degrease their fat fryers with it.
Oh, wow.
So it's an amazing degreaser as well, and we'll do some degreasing demos a little bit later. So let's go from this end to that end, shall we?
Okay.
Just because then I won't splash you quite so much, I think. So, look, in there, blackcurrant,
Instant.
gone. With Worcester sauce, look, gone.
I'm not even touching it.
Exactly. There are some stains that are more difficult than others, and we'll just agitate that a little bit. Can you see how it's got underneath the shoe polish there? Watch the ink here, because you might think that's never going to go, but look at that. Gone. Just,
What?
I mean, gone. Where's it gone? It doesn't push it through. It lifts it out and neutralises it. This is the mascara. And again, waxy gets underneath the wax and lifts it, so when you agitate, it comes off. Here is the most amazing self-tan. We've also got the beetroot juice. Here's the grass stain. Here is the mustard. And you can see it's powering through all of these. It doesn't matter what colour the stain is. Look at this. I was on one of the cleaning forums on Facebook earlier on today. You know, just checking out what some other people were doing. And somebody said, can I get red wine out of a shirt? And I went, well, might be on ITV later, so I might give that a try for you.
Yeah.
So I think some people are going to be doing that. There's a very famous cleaner that everyone knows. I'm not going to mention her, but it's her forum. And let's just show you here. Can you see how it's foaming up
Look
again?
at that.
The foam.
And that's virtually every stain.
Exactly right. And the foam just allows it to get working. Now, this is such a good product because whatever the stain is, if you can rescue your carpet or your mattress or your car seat,
It's paid for itself
it
already.
really has.
Yeah.
And you talk about your tablecloth quite a lot
Well,
on this show.
at
But it's
home,
like, you know,
whenever we've changed
Yeah.
our tablecloth, we always have a dinner where we spill everything
Me too.
everywhere. And rather than actually taking the tablecloth off and washing it again, we will at night just spray it with Blue Magic, go to bed, and in the morning,
It's
like
gone.
you see here, the stain is gone.
exactly.
It's
Oh.
so impressive, isn't it?
It's so
All
good.
those
Honestly,
different stains.
it's so
But
good.
remember, it's not just the stain remover, it's a multi-purpose
No,
cleaner.
and because it's
Absolutely right.
non-toxic
Yes.
and there's no bleaches and nasties in there.
Yeah.
It's great for chopping boards. It's great for work surface
Absolutely.
areas where you're going to put food directly.
you what.
For cleaning the oven.
Yeah.
The fridge. I never know what to use in a fridge because if it's got a smell to it, I think that smell's going to
Yes.
go onto all the food. If I clean the salad tray out with something that smells, the food's going to smell.
But you know it's going to be nice and clean with Blue Magic. That's the
Yeah.
thing. No solvents, no acid, no bleaches.
And you
That's
said,
the
Mark,
thing.
it's food grade.
Yes, food certified, so food safe
So use
certified.
it
You're
in
not
all
allowed
those
to.
areas.
We're not allowed to say it on TV unless you've actually got the certification.
Yeah.
It's sitting in our office at Future
Yeah.
Development, so it's there, and you know, it's. I've asked them to frame it. They haven't framed it yet.
So you
It's
can
just
bring
a
it
bit
in.
of paper at the moment.
You want it as
I've
an
asked them
award.
to frame it so that we can bring it in and show it on the telly. Look, so when we talk about chopping boards, can you see you've got the marks in there
Yeah.
as well? You can
Yeah,
see
the
where
cut
the
marks.
And
cut
loads of
marks
things
have
mark
been.
chopping boards like raspberries, strawberries, herbs, and you've got a green
Yeah,
mark you
basil.
can never get off.
Yep.
And whatever you use, and you don't want to bleach that, because then when you put food on that, I'm worried that that bleach will,
Yeah.
you know, go into the food.
My sister Kate was chopping strawberries earlier on today from her allotment and cut her finger. And I went, "Oh, you didn't just." She went, "Yeah, I just put it in the box with the others." It's like,
What a finger.
not the finger, but the one that was slightly contaminated with the blood. It's like, yeah, I know. It's like she did tell me I'm the only one that's going to be eating those ones. So it's like, okay,
My
whatever.
strawberries, my blood.
Exactly. Let me turn this round to the fine mist spray and just have a look. Watch how it neutralises it immediately.
And it gets into all the cut
Gets
lines.
into the cut lines, and then when you wipe it with your microfiber cloth, gone.
And
Look,
so could we put food directly on there now?
yes, as soon as it's dry, food on there, no problem there at all. You
Brilliant.
eat your sandwiches off there, and that's not a problem
And it could be
whatsoever.
a wooden chopping board, it could be a plastic chopping
Absolutely,
board.
yes, does not matter at all. And talking of my sister, she gave me her trainer today.
Oh.
Don't
And
put
we
your
are gonna have a-
trainer
we are go-
on the chopping
the
Well, it
board.
doesn't
clean
matter. It's all clean because it's got blue magic on it. Look at this. We are going to be demonstrating the brand new trainer wipes as well.
Yes, so stay with
Brand
us for
new.
that.
Yes.
Brand new.
Absolutely.
Very first show they've been with us. But remember, we've got lots of specials today, and you can check them all out on the website, shopontv.co.uk. On the website, you will find our show special deal, the deal you love, the deal we only ever do for a show special. That's your first bundle on that page, and it is of course allowing you to make up to 100 of the spray bottles, and of course you have got the foam cleaner as well. Should be a 25 packs really, but we're doing it down at £20 today, so please grab that while the stock is available. So if we take the foam away, it means the bottles work out at 20 pence a bottle. And honestly, when we say multi-purpose, truly is. Whether it's kitchens, bathrooms, whether it is a stain remover, whether it's a pre-wash for your clothes, this is that cleaner you'll go to time and time and time again.
The fact that these bottles of concentrate do fill these up to 100 times. It makes it such fantastic value.
And you're not throwing all that plastic away.
Yes.
There's loads of ticks when it comes to Blue Magic. But wait till you get it home and actually use it and see how it does leave everything sparkly, how it does remove those stains, how the results are fantastic. It seems to keep places cleaner for longer as well. You will absolutely love it like us. But remember, this deal with the foam at £20, only ever a show special. It will be going back up in price after the show if we have enough stock.
If we have any stock remaining. So 897689 is the item number. As we say, £20 is the price. If you are multi-ordering, if you want to go for 2 of the sets, or you want to go for the foam or the paste
We've
that
got
we've
the fragrances. There's
the new trainer
everything.
wipes. If you shop for everything, you'll only pay 1 postage, remember. So it's definitely worth shopping the entire web. Shopontv.co.uk. You can order on the phones 03333 241 241.
And if you're after a fan, we've got the last of the stock
Oh,
of our
yes.
fans on our show as well. So check those out too. We'll see you in a minute. Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shayley, and together we have got our #1 multi-purpose cleaner. This is a cleaner like no other, an amazing stain remover, as well as being the cleaner that I think will replace everything you've already got under the sink.
It'll be the cleaner you go to for everything. Kitchen, bathroom, indoors, outdoors. Let's see it in action straight away. And the man to show us is here. It's Mark.
Good morning, good morning. Remember that Blue Magic has been around for 40 years. We are the original, and there's no bleach, there's no acid, there is no solvent in Blue Magic. Here is beetroot, and I tell you what, let's pop it on this bit of carpet, because this is a stain that you do not want anywhere near furnishings or carpets or anything. You would probably put a plant pot over that, or you'd rush and try and dab it or something. You'd make it worse. Just get the Blue Magic, like so, and I'm just going to spray gently like this and watch as the Blue Magic just disappears. Now, that's a bit wet, but the stain has gone.
It looks like magic, doesn't it? And that's why it's called Blue Magic. But actually, it's all down to science. And you have got a product that honestly will allow you to use it in so many different ways. If it saves one carpet, it's a pre-wash for your clothes. But you then use it kitchen, bathroom. It's safe to use absolutely everywhere around your home.
And you will use it all around the home. It's non-toxic, it's food grade as well. It's safe around children and pets. It's a non-sticky residue. It's fragrance free, but we'll talk about that in a moment. And no nasties in there. Think about everything that you're going to replace with Blue Magic, because the bundle we've got for you can make up to 100 bottles. So take a look at just some of the cleaners you'll replace.
So it's going to be great for the kitchen, the bathroom. Use it in your cleaners, so the carpet cleaner, you know, your hard floor cleaners and things like that. Even your pressure washer outside for grouting, it's fantastic. In the garden, on the patio, it's great for getting bird muck off and off garden furniture as well. Upholstery cleaner, like we saw it on the carpet there. Stainless steel, there's nothing like it to finish a great sort of shine.
Yeah.
And mirrors completely smear-free.
Brilliant on windows and mirrors as well. So the package itself,
Yeah,
let's
we
just
should
talk about it.
explain the deal, because you might be watching for the first time thinking, well, actually, what do I do? So I get 2 cleaners, and then there's the foam thingy. No.
So much
this
more.
This is very clever, because this is a concentrate.
Yeah, these 2 bottles of concentrate will fill the spray bottles. You get 2 of those as well. They'll fill the spray bottles up to 100 times. That means it works out at 20 pence a bottle if that was all you were getting, but it's not. You're also getting the full-size high foam cleaner, which is the same formulation.
Yeah, has all the properties of the Blue Magic, but what that's going to be great for is going into an oven, because it clings to the roof and to the sides, doing the microwave, doing the air fryer, getting into nooks and crannies. Honestly, we'll show you that a bit later on. But everything you see the Blue Magic solution do, you'll find the foam will do exactly the same. We only ever do this as a show special at this price. It tends to sell out every time we bring it to air. And one time the systems went kaput because so many people were ordering. So if you do want this, sadly, it'll only be this price during the show. During +1, if you're watching on +1, we're on the price if there's stock left, but it will then go back up in price. So grab it whilst you're getting so much for your money. So 897689 is your item number. £20, working out at 20 pence a bottle if you forget that we've thrown you in the large foam as well. I love the fact that Blue Magic hasn't got a fragrance when you're using it in the oven, when you're using it in the fridge and places where you're going to put food directly into it. However, I would like a fragrance when I'm doing the bathroom and things like that.
Well, you can have it,
Yes.
because Blue Magic have come up with a fragrance that you can put in to your Blue Magic cleaning solution. Again, this is a concentrate. You get 2 of these bottles. They will fill your bottles up to 100 times, so it's the perfect marriage. A gorgeous floral fragrance, gets rid of unwanted odours as well, like pet smells, tobacco smells. Great around the top of the dustbin in your smelly trainers. You get 2 for $15.98. 211289 is your item number for the fragrance.
It's only going to be sort of just over £5, isn't it?
Yep.
Extra on your PayPal payment. So grab those, because you will love that fragrance. Now, we mentioned the foam, and we will go into more detail with the foam, but we have got a trio pack. This is always a favourite. We actually put it together because you wanted it. And just remember, the idea of this, it's got all the properties of the Blue Magic, but it will cling to the roof, to the sides. It'll get into the nooks and crannies in the air fryer and things like that. And a pack of 3 for this price is fantastic.
£10 off the usual price. So you get 3 full size for $19.99. 351502. You can see it doesn't matter if you get it on your clothes, because there's no nasties in there.
No
once
bleaches.
again. Won't take out the colour on your clothes. So that's a triple pack for $19.99. If you are multi-ordering, you'll only pay 1 postage. Something that's quite new to the range is the Blue Magic paste.
Yeah, if you like to polish, perhaps you're like my mum and she loves to do a letterbox and the the
brass,
door knocker
copper,
and
the
things,
door
yeah.
knockers.
This is phenomenal. And actually, I think Mark's ready to show you a little demonstration on this.
He is.
I love this stuff. I really do. It's based in white clay. I'm going to show you metal just for a second. But we've also got demonstrations for UPVC and glass, like a shower door. If you've got lime scale on there, it's not so good. Look, so all you do is you unscrew it. Here is a little sponge that comes with it, and I'm just going to dunk that in water and just wring the water out. I'm going to pop a little bit of the paste on there, as you can see. And then, look, here, this is basically a very, very old urn. It's the bottom of a tea urn, basically, one of those ones that you put a candle underneath,
right,
or a burner
Any
underneath.
old urn.
And this is tarnished. So, look, you can see the tarnish here. I'm just going to rub the Blue Magic paste on there. I'm not rubbing very hard, but the sponge is also not scratching in any way. Can you see how much has come?
Wow.
Look at that. Now, that is real tarnish, that. Haley asked me earlier
a lot
on.
of elbow grease there.
Absolutely. Haley asked me earlier on, can you make that re-dirty after you... No, look, it's the tarnish. It's come off. Once it's clean, it's clean. Look at that.
And we
It's
are
absolutely
cleaning
incredible.
it up. Perhaps you buy things to resell, and those dirty items you can get polished up looking new again. If you want to go for that, you are getting a twin pack. They both come with the little actual sponge, and that is £20 rather than 30. So 162,579 is your
Lovely
item number.
lemon fragrance there as well. And we have another brand new item from Blue Magic. We've been waiting for these. You've already found it. You're already shopping for them. These are the Blue Magic extra large. They're made of bamboo trainer wipes. But when we say trainer wipes, they're not just for trainers.
No, this means you can take when you're out and about. That can be in your handbag. That can be in the car. It's great on leather. It's great on suede. It's great on canvas. It's great on nylon. It's Blue Magic in a wipe, so you can use these in loads of different ways. But they are going to be brilliant for your trainers. The kids can take these into school, you know, and after they play football, clean their boots and things. This is honestly a great deal because if you went to Blue Magic themselves, you would only get 20 for £20. We're doubling that up as a launch really special because it's the very first time they've come to air. So for the stock we've got, you are getting 40 of those for £20. Love the fact they're individually packaged.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
So you can just throw them into a handbag, have them in the car.
Yeah.
For our car seats and things.
Excellent.
I bought a coffee from somewhere the other day, had a hole in the bottom. And I'm fibbing actually, it was a tea.
She was not
and it
happy
went
when she came back.
everywhere. I was not happy. If I'd have had those, at least I could have cleaned the leather up quite quickly. Wasn't impressed at all. So grab those. They are going to be super handy.
And it's like a double up, as Haley said. It should be 20 for £20, which is the Blue Magic price.
And you've found them already.
We're doing 40, double the amount for £20, 435057.
I think what's happened is everybody that already, we have a lot of regular people coming back to order the bundle. You've spotted those because they are absolutely flying. So grab those while the stock is there. Check it all out on the website, shopontv.co.uk. On the website, you'll find absolutely everything. We've got another show special as well, which is our microfiber cloths. They're only available at the price you see on your screen for the show. So it's for the show only. And you get 20 of those microfiber cloths. And they come with two little really handy...
little cleaning brushes,
They are so good to get around sort of the awkward areas of the tap.
Crannies.
I always say it
You
wrong,
say
don't it?
the wrong
I
things.
go to say it and I know I'm going to say it
very
wrong.
dangerous.
So, yes, all those tricky areas.
They're the two little brushes you get included with 20 cloths for $17.99. Do multi-order. If you've been suffering with the heat as well, got to mention quickly.
And struggling to buy a fan. We've got some left.
We looked at some fans the other day that are delivered in September. That'll be useful, won't it? These are ready to be dispatched for you. It's a twin pack of handheld fans. They're USB charged. They last up to 6 hours on one
They've got
charge.
up to 100 different speed settings. They've got an integrated, that's a cooling plate in the middle there, and you can put that like onto your wrist and things to give you that
cool you down instantly.
instant cooling. I know loads of people really suffer with the heat. You could keep one for yourself. You could use one as a gift as well. I think that is brilliant. So grab those while the stock is there. Have that with you all the time because you honestly, in this hot weather, there's nothing worse than being stuck on a train, sweating, on the tube. Oh, gosh.
The tube the other night.
Makes me feel a bit funny when you go really, really hot.
So you get them whilst we've got them, very low in stock, but we've got to get back to our main bundle. Already 10% of a huge stock has gone. Hundreds of you have got them in baskets. Check them through sooner rather than later.
It is our absolute number one product. And for us, hand on heart, we use this every day of the week. I would say more than once every day of the week.
Totally.
Because we use it to clean
If there's
down
a problem
kitchen,
or a bit of dirt,
pre-wash
reach
for
the
the
Blue
clothes.
Magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
If in doubt, get the
100%.
Blue Magic
Exactly
out.
right.
If you've got a stain anywhere, honestly, try Blue Magic. I got tar out of a mustard yellow jumper. I love that. Tried absolutely everything.
Yep.
What did it, Blue Magic?
Blue Magic will get it out. Now, I am asked very often, what's the worst kind of stain? There are two that I can think of straight away. One is permanent marker. Now, permanent marker is supposed to be permanent, right?
Yes.
And that's, I mean, the clue's in the name. The other thing is all about dried-in stains. People talk about dried-in stains. Here's my best clue for dried-in stains. If you've got dried-in stain, just give it a quick spritz first. Then leave it for 10 minutes, then do the work on it.
So like a pre-treat.
Yeah, but for a really tough stain, like black, permanent marker. Okay, if you've got that and your kids have run riot or you've dropped it on the floor and you've trodden on it or something like that, there are some times where the diluted solution isn't going to be enough.
Okay.
And I say that right up front, saying sometimes if you've got the worst stain possible, you might need to bring in the big gun. So I'm not even going to bother with
the nice
the diluted.
Thing is you can make up to 200 bottles for your £20 deal.
100
Sorry,
bottles.
100 bottles with your £20 deal.
Yep.
However, you can make the solution stronger or use it neat.
Indeed.
If you need to.
If you need
There's
to.
only a few times you
won't need to do it often.
nearly
No.
always just
I
use
agree.
it at the weakest.
I agree, but I'm asked for this demonstration so often that I like to show you right at the top of the show. So I'm just going to use a little bit of neat Blue Magic here, and that simply means it will get under the stain. Now, it's safe on clothing and carpets and furniture. There's no acid, there's no solvent, there's no bleach in Blue Magic.
So it's not going to take the
not
colour
going to
out.
take the colour away. That's the point. No, exactly right. So you can see already it's beginning to dissipate that stain straight away. It gets underneath and it lifts the stain up. Now, even if it takes 30 seconds of rubbing, or 2 minutes.
Well, if I'm honest, if that was me at home, I would spray it on and leave it.
Exactly, you can do that.
Or I
you
might
can do
even
that.
put the foam down first, leave it overnight, and then spray it in the morning, and then do this.
Well, can you see the foam is actually activating right now, and it is getting rid of that stain.
You don't even need to do that because it's doing it.
I think.
Wow, that was permanent marker.
Look at that. Now it's a little bit wet, but that will dry, and then you vacuum it the next day.
Right.
It really is. So even if your carpet has got permanent marker on it, I tell you what, would you like another permanent marker demo? Because
go on.
I've never done this one on TV before.
Now, loads of people multi-ordering right now. Remember the bundle on your screen. It's only this price for the show. If there's any stock left, it will go back up in price after our +1 show. But actually, we've only been on ITV and STV.
About 10 minutes.
And 10% of the stock has sold out and gone. So I think it is going to be stock that's going to go before the clock.
Don't forget, we got something brand new today as
we've
well.
got
I'm
to
so
get to the new
so
stuff.
excited about it. I'm just throwing
People
it in because
are buying
it's
those
I know.
anyhow,
So
but
it's
we
brand
will
new.
show you how they work.
More permanent marker, because if you got laminate flooring and you walk down the stairs and your 3-year-old's got hold of your permanent marker, look at this.
Really?
So. Look, that is
I
just
haven't tried this.
laminate. I've never done this one on TV
we've
before.
We've tried most things, but we haven't tried this.
I am not even going to go for the big guns. I'm going to go for the weak solution of Blue Magic here. So what I've got in here is 10 millilitres of Blue Magic and 490 millilitres of ordinary tap water. And that's what you do, because that's why one of these makes 50 of these, 2 of these makes 100 of these. Simple as that.
And what
20 pence
what
a
you
bottle.
buy from the supermarket, that's all they've done is they've had a concentrate and they filled it
with factory. You're paying for factory water. Basic factory water. So here, take a look, because what I'm going to do now is just spray the solution on, and already it's breaking it down. Can you see already it's broken it down? But I mean, I wouldn't be happy with that, so I'm just going to give it a quick
That is so
rub.
good.
Because the trouble is
we
with
know it's good, but it still blows you away.
laminate flooring, unfortunately, gets in the grooves. But look at that.
Look at that.
Gone. Permanent marker on laminate flooring.
We've never done that demonstration before. That is brilliant.
Always something
I
new
thought you'd be impressed.
Yeah.
I just managed to get some laminate
we were
flooring.
talking earlier, weren't we? You'll always find a different reason to use Blue Magic. If in
100%.
doubt, get the blue magic out.
Absolutely, 100%. Would you like to see how good it is on grease?
Yes, some cleaning.
Because
yes.
I tell you, I'm gonna bring these over and do it over here for you.
And this
There's
could
the blue
be
magic.
Grease, perhaps somebody at home works in a garage
Yes.
and they always come back with really greasy, dirty
be kitchen
overalls,
grease.
jeans. Could be the chef's whites.
Chef's whites, yeah.
Or it
Now-
might be grease that you've dripped down your top. It might have been a bit of garlic bread that's
Garlic bread.
See how she looked
bread.
at me then.
Yeah,
Gotta love a bit of
always,
P&K.
always down his front.
Now
Can't take him anywhere.
You're talking about relatively clean grease there. I have got engine oil here that has actually been through an engine. That is dirty, used engine oil. All right. So this is an extreme demonstration, and
Where
you might
would a
not
man
be as
like
extreme.
you find dirty
well,
engine oil?
He's been on a building site today.
No. Well, I have. I'll tell you about
That's
that later.
another
It's like
story.
Like a
my
changed man.
my next door neighbour tinkers with cars all the time, and I went over to him and went, "Do you know where I can get some used engine oil from?" And he went, "Oh, I've just emptied this out of this car," and he gave me the can of it. So
That'll
that
do
was good.
nicely.
Here we have blue dye.
Okay.
We have engine oil, and this is blue magic in this one. Have a look what happens. So with the blue dye, this is just white cotton from a white cotton shirt. Look at that. So you can see blue dye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now going to dip it in engine oil. Oh, look how it's coating it.
Oh, it is. That's
Look
really
at that. Oh, you can see how gloopy that is. And now I'm going to put it in the blue magic.
Save it, Mark,
Look at
save
this.
it.
So,
I love this.
What?
Because like you said earlier, it lifts the
What on
sort of the stain off, doesn't
exactly.
it?
And look,
Oh my word!
there.
Oh my
Look at that.
Yes.
And there, the
my
oil is
word.
still in the jar.
On the top of the water.
Isn't that incredible?
And that
Incredible.
was blue dye.
Blue dye,
Really
engine
gloopy
oil.
Engine oil. And again, Blue Magic did it.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
But what it means is that if you have greasy clothes or you've got overalls or whatever, use it as a pre-wash. Just spray it on before you put it in the washing machine.
The best
isn't it?
pre-wash,
Yeah.
honestly. For blood, if someone's had a nosebleed.
Yes,
Now, we were meant to
yes.
say 15% of the stock has sold out and gone, but actually, that would be a fib. 20% of the stock has now sold out and gone. That's 20% of a stock that is only available at this price as a show special. So only that price for the entirety of the show. If you're watching on +1, I'll be honest, I doubt we'll have stock, but if we have, we will honour the price, but it will then go back up in price. So you need to get it in a basket and check that basket through. I think it's actually going to be the clock that ticks down.
I think it might be.
Well, actually, with no stock left, because I think the stock is going to go first.
It's going to go, yeah. And don't forget, you can also watch us on ITVX now. We have our own channel on ITVX. And you can watch us 24/7. Just go to the ITVX app and then go to the live section and you'll see our channels there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
What's really funny about it is, because I was watching both on my phone and on my big TV, because I've got the ITVX app on both of them. On your phone, you have to scroll down to find Shop on TV, because it's at the very end. On your TV, though, it's literally right there,
next
right
to
above
ITV.
ITV1.
Like
So,
we're
yeah,
above.
exactly.
Love it, love it. Now, don't forget, this is also a multi-purpose cleaner. Mark's got some amazing cleaning demos.
Yeah, so
he's
all
going
your
to show
kitchen,
us.
all your bathroom, put it in your carpet cleaners, put it in your pressure washer, use it indoors and outdoors. But as a pre-wash for clothes, it is the most amazing, I would say the best stain remover we've ever used.
This is like a little kid's shirt. And I buy these mainly because there's no VAT on them, so it's cheaper. For the demonstration, you know,
Makes
exactly.
sense.
Let me put some beetroot juice on here. I got some comments online earlier on today saying, because I was looking at some cleaning forums, like you do when you're a cleaner on TV, you know, that's kind of what you do. They were saying, will it do wine on white cotton? It's like, well,
Okay,
let's have a
let's
look,
have a
shall we?
look.
There we go. There's
Bit
a
of red
bit
wine.
of red wine on there,
Red wine
absolutely.
is the word.
You've had
And-
quite a day today. Cleaning forums, scrap yards, building sites.
Oh, I tell you,
time did you get up?
I know, exactly right. Well, I messaged Sean and Hayley earlier on and went, do you have, by any chance, any old UPVC windows lying around?
Funnily enough, we didn't.
Because I wonder, it's the kind of thing that they might have, you know, I reckon.
We have most things in our store.
they didn't, sadly. And so I had to go round Chorlton in Manchester today with my brother-in-law, Rick. He was driving, and we were looking in skips, to be honest, to start with, but we didn't find anything. We didn't find anything in other people's skips. And I saw this van, and the van basically was saying... they were doing windows. So I went into this little shop and went, don't suppose you've got any. And I got both glass and UPVC to do you a demo today.
Oh, fabulous.
It's all good.
So thank you very much.
This shirt is ruined, by the way. And
So red wine, ink.
and beetroot.
Yeah.
Beetroot juice.
If you came home, that could be blood, remember?
Yeah. It's
so
brilliant for nosebleeds and things like that.
I'm going to pre-treat it with Blue Magic. Here we go. Look. Can you see how it's dissipating that out already?
It is
Now,
disappearing.
It's disappearing, but I still wouldn't be happy with that.
No.
Would you? I mean, you wouldn't be happy with that because
It's a little
we
grey.
would have to put it in the washing machine. So
Well, it is. It's a pre-treatment. So spray
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
the colours. Perhaps it's makeup on your collar. Pop it into the
or
washing
just
machine.
general grime.
And then what we tend to do is leave it. So we'll put everything in the washing machine, spray it all, and then we'll clean down the kitchen. And before we get to bed, just put the washing machine on.
Now, this is my pretend washing machine, okay? This bowl of water here.
Very
and to
technical.
prove to you that it's just water, I'm going to drink some of it.
It's just water.
Delicious. Delicious Manchester water, that. It's only water, I'm afraid. But there's no bleach, there's no washing powder, there's no
Blue Magic
There's
in
no
there.
Blue Magic in there. I would not be drinking it if it had
No.
any
So
of those
you've
things
only
in.
pre-washed, and
Yeah.
you're going to pretend to be a washing
I
machine with
am
no
going to pretend to be a washing
gel
machine.
or powder
No,
or
because I
liquid.
want to show you that the pre-treatment is enough. So my washing machine goes like this.
Are you going to do the full cycle?
Wish ours was so quiet.
Oh, ours makes all funny
How-
plays
Now-
tunes at
Jumps
the
around
end. It's
and
so
dings
annoying.
and
The,
things.
the minimum that my washing machine does is 28 minutes. Because I've got
Like
a
the
reasonable
shortish
one.
one.
Yeah, the
Pretty
short
good.
wash, which isn't too bad. But some people have got 15 minutes. But this,
And this is you doing, well, not even a half an hour, not even a 15-minute wash. You're
Not-
doing just a few, well, probably not even a few minutes, really. And you're not as good as a washing machine, though you're trying
excuse
very
me,
hard.
Hayley Green, I'm not as good as a
I
washing
would have
machine.
sent you back.
Wow.
Oh, there's a
Charming.
returns policy.
All right, let's see how well it's done. You can see that the colour of the water has changed, so I'm hoping the stain's gone in the water. And now,
Oh, wow,
look at that.
And
Sparkling.
that was red wine.
Red
That
wine
was
that we're talking
beetroot
about.
juice and blue ink.
So if you're the person on that forum that I was talking to earlier on Facebook,
There you go. There's your
it does
result.
red wine.
Blue Magic is not a new product. So if you're only seeing this for the very first time, it's actually been around for 40 years,
Yes.
but used in industry originally. But now you can buy it from us here on Shop on TV. What have you got here?
Well, look, if you ever have had the washing machine and someone's left a red sock in there and all of the water's gone red and oh no, the white clothing's gone in there. Uh-oh. And that, I'm going to wring it out just to show you because, you know, at the end of the day, now your shirt's gone pink.
And
Now,
if it's a black sock, then
it goes
everything's
grey, doesn't it?
And if
Yeah.
that's your pants and your bras, there's nothing worse than
not so
grey,
good. Pants
grey
and bras.
underwear.
Now this time I have got a bowl of blue. This is water with Blue Magic
Okay.
in. I'm not going to drink this
Definitely
one.
not drinking that.
And I'm just going to put the bottom half of the shirt in, like so. And I'm going to put my little cloth here so it doesn't leak red
Drip
water everywhere. And just in a couple of minutes, I am going to show you how the bit that is in the Blue Magic gets rid. So it will save your washing. It will save your whites if you have
My
had this
sister
this
came
disaster.
home from America, and for some reason, she never does this at home, but she thought, you know, a British washing machine, you could put your whites and your blacks in together. I don't know what she was thinking. So all of her underwear come out. She was absolutely fuming.
Grey
But
undies.
luckily, Mum had Blue Magic. Was like, it'll be fine.
Job
And
done.
this is what happened.
Because the top half of the shirt is still pink, as you can see. But look,
But look, it's fixed it.
it has
so
fixed
good.
the shirt. I mean,
So
seriously, that is such a clever result. And it doesn't take very long either.
No.
That's
You've
the
only
thing.
dabbed that in for a little while. You'd,
Yep.
you'd soak it for a good
You
while.
really
And
would.
you'd put on a proper wash, wouldn't you?
Exactly
With
right.
hot water and washing detergent as well. It's brilliant for all those pre-washes that we've talked about, stain removing, but it's also that great multi-purpose cleaner. And Mark's got loads of cleaning
It's going
demonstrations.
to replace everything under your sink. Honestly, wait till you see all the demonstrations, how you're going to use this. The deal, remember, is a show special. It's only this price for the show. We only ever do it as a show special, and that's why there's a clock on the screen. It will go up in price. I don't think it will, because I don't think there's going to be any stock left.
No.
In the gallery, they're like, oh my word, we're so busy.
Are we going to break the internet again?
I think
like we did the other day.
a quarter of the entire stock now has sold out and gone. Best way to order is on our website. You can use our phones, but the website is so easy. shopontv.co.uk.
When you go to the website, you'll see the full range. We're going to give you a reminder of all the other items because you're shopping across the board. A brilliant deal on that first main bundle. It's the first item
You can make up to 100 spray bottles. They're concentrates, those bottles with the screw top on. And then you've got the foam included. And the foam is a full-size foam. It looks teeny-weeny there, but it's not. It's a full-size.
Full 500 mils.
And honestly, this deal is an absolute favourite. And if we're honest, however hard we try to get enough stock when we do a show special, it does seem to just sell out. We have a lot of people that use Blue Magic that will just reorder, and we're hearing lots of people multi-ordering tonight.
And the other point there, if you do multi-order, you'll only pay one postage,
Yes.
remember. So this bundle will make up to 100 of those spray bottles. That would work out at 20 pence a bottle. However, as Hayley was just saying, you're getting a full-size foam included as well. 897689 is your item number.
And the foam is great for microwaves, ovens. You know, oven cleaners are vile. Honestly, this is the best thing for your ovens. Air fryers and things like that gets in the nuts and crannies. No, not the nuts. The nooks. The nooks and crannies. I can never get it right. I just shouldn't try to say it.
No, you should just let me say it.
Stop.
I've told you.
Absolutely.
Nooks and crannies is what she means.
But you will honestly, it's got all the properties of your solution. So it's a stain remover as well. You could spray that onto your carpet. But please buy this while the stock is there, because it is. We've got so many in baskets. Over a quarter of the stock is sold out and gone, but so many of you ordering. I think, though, there's a clock on the screen. The stock will be gone before that clock ticks down to zero.
Remember, it's safe to use around the entire home, indoors, outdoors. It's non-toxic, so it's nice and safe. If you're thinking around children and pets, you don't have to worry. It's a non-sticky residue, so it doesn't attract dirt.
Yeah, it seems to keep places cleaner for longer.
Yeah, fragrance-free as well, but we'll talk about fragrance in a moment. And think about all the cleaners you can replace by using Blue Magic.
And you will. We use this every day of the week for so many different jobs. We use it all around the kitchen and the bathroom. Put it into your hard floor cleaners, your carpet cleaners. Honestly, for tiles and grouting, it is amazing. So all the shower and use the foam in all the really awkward areas. Or outside your garden furniture, put it in your pressure washer. It'll get bird milk off decking like you will not believe. And we're saying about the windows and things, the window frames. We'll be doing demonstrations.
The UPVC, yeah.
And for stainless steel, I cannot find a product that leaves a shine like this will on your taps. And your mirrors look amazing. Honestly, grab it while the stock is there.
£20, brilliant price. 897689 is your item number. Remember, it fills those bottles up to 100 times.
Now, I like the fact it doesn't have a fragrance when you use it in the fridge, when you clean the oven with it, when you put in it where you're going to put food in. I don't really want to have a smell left behind. But I do like a fragrance with my cleaner for the bathroom. And Blue Magic have made that possible to have both.
Yeah, they've got the odour eliminator, or the gorgeous floral fragrance that you can see there. This is a twin pack. It's also a concentrate. It will fill those bottles up to 100 times for you. So it's the perfect marriage to go with your main bundle. And you can also use it on things if you want to get rid of odours, like smelly trainers, around the top of bins, pet odours, tobacco. 211289. Just put a drop in your bottle, but use it for all those other uses as well.
And that'll do up to 100, so that's exactly right to go alongside with your bundle. It'll only be just over £5 extra in your PayPal basket. Something we put together because you wanted this. You fell in love with the foam for the microwave, the air fryer, the oven. So we've put a bundle together. Remember, you've got this in your main bundle, but this is a pack of 3, and this is why it's so good. If you sprayed a liquid on sort of the roof of the oven or down the sides of the oven, it would just run. Whereas this clings, and what you'll see is when it's dirty, luckily my hands are very clean, it would discolour and it virtually lifts the dirt away. You'd wipe that away and your oven, your air fryer, your microwave will be cleaned like it's never been cleaned before. And I've sprayed that onto my hands. Should mention, no nasties.
Again, no nasties
If you've got
in there.
sensitive hands, do wear gloves. But my hands are pretty sensitive and don't like a lot of cleaners. They don't mind Blue Magic at all. And remember, no bleaches. That's why you can use it as a pre-treatment on
So
your
it won't
clothes.
take the colour out of your
Brilliant.
clothes, whatever colours you're using it on. Brilliant deal. You get
Love it.
3 of them for £19.99, a £10 saving, 351502. Also great to put on stains and let it break the dirt down.
Yeah, and in a carpet, you can leave it overnight and then use your liquid in the morning. Now, this is fairly new. All the properties of our fabulous Blue Magic, but this is a paste. And this is great if you like cleaning things, like my mum was cleaning a letterbox and the door knocker and things like that.
And brilliant for polishing if you're thinking of brass, copper, anything that you want to polish up. It's got a gorgeous lemon fragrance as well, but it's also got all those cleaning properties we talk about on the Blue Magic range. In fact, we should get Mark just to show us what a great polish this is, Mark.
Do you know what? I've got an old tea urn here. This is a metal tea urn. It's brilliant for bringing up the shine on any metal item you've got, but it's also great on getting lime scale off stainless steel or glass. Great for UPVC as well. And all you do here is you undo the little pack like so. It comes with the sponge inside, and there is the paste. Now, this is white clay, a little bit of glycerin, a little bit of vegetable oil, and lemon fragrance. So there are only 4 ingredients. It's really natural, this, which is great. Let me just wet the sponge like so, put some paste on it, and where's the really... Should we try and do the really dirty bit? Can you see the really dirty bit in there?
Clean it, Mark, clean
Look
it.
at this, because if you've got a cup or you've got maybe a tankard, maybe you were given a tankard at your christening or something like that. They get really tarnished, don't they?
Maybe you've won things, lots of
good
like,
point,
Perhaps
yeah,
there's
absolutely.
and things.
You have shields, don't you?
Yeah.
On
Do,
a wooden
yes.
thing. And some things can upset the wood. I use this on my dad's memory bench. And some
that's
cleaners
nice.
can hurt the wood, whereas
you
this
see?
doesn't hurt the wood,
at
but
that.
just
Can you
polishes.
see?
Look at that.
Yeah, the
Now, if
platinum
you're
is
thinking,
brilliant.
Yeah.
if you're thinking it all came off on the cloth, it didn't. It all came off on the sponge. Now, that's how powerful it is. And I will show you also how it can get rid of watermarks and how it can get rid of nasty grease as well. This is powerful stuff and all natural, the new Blue Magic cleaning and polishing paste.
Now, stock-wise, you are getting a twin pack. They both come with your little foam sponge as well. But I think I was meant to tell you about 20% of the stock has gone. But now you've just seen that a quarter of the stock has sold out and gone. One of our latest products, not the latest, because the next item is the very first show for it. But it is one of the latest products from Blue Magic. You absolutely love it. £20, 162,579.
And that gorgeous lemon fragrance that you've got there
does
with
smell
the paste.
lovely,
it's beautiful.
actually, yeah.
Now, the brand new items that we've got for you are the Blue Magic trainer wipes, but they are so much more than a trainer wipe. They're going to be brilliant for cleaning up your trainers and your shoes.
Absolutely, and whether they're leather or suede, whether they're canvas or nylon, it's great on the plastic, great on the soles as well. But they're all individually packed, so you can take these with you. It's Blue Magic in a wipe. So have this in the car, have this when you go on holiday, have this in your handbag. It's not just going to be for your trainers. You're going to find these so handy. Now, if you went to Blue Magic, they do 20 for £20. However, we're doing as a launch special 40 packs for £20.
That's brilliant. All individually wrapped. Great value. Loads of you have already gone for these.
I
And
think
if
a
you
lot
are,
of people that already use Blue
Yeah.
Magic, you've just popped those in thinking it's going to be so handy to be able to take it anywhere.
if you are multi-ordering, remember you're only paying one postage.
If you're messy like me when you eat and things, you can have one in your handbag and
You're
just pop
painting
to
a
the
lovely
toilet
picture of yourself.
and wipe your stains off. Perfect.
In fact, we should take a look, Mark, how good they are.
Do you know what? These are brilliant. And literally, they have been at Future Developments, the Blue Magic HQ, for 7 days. That's all. We've only had them for 7 days. And so I was so excited to bring it to you today. These are bamboo wipes. They're all individually packaged, which means that they never go dry. You know when you buy a pack of wipes,
Yes.
halfway down, they've all gone dry.
Yes.
There's none of that. It's bamboo.
We had that in
it
the
is-
car today, didn't we?
It's impregnated with Blue Magic. So it feels damp, but it also, there's no smell because it's Blue Magic. Look at this. If your trainer looks like this, but look, I can just have a go here and watch as the dirt melts away. Oh, look at this.
But it is
I am. So if
brilliant.
you love, I'm told that the young people say, if you love your kicks to be shining.
Oh, look at
Young
you.
people. You sound so old.
I am old. What can you do? What can you? Now, so there's this side versus this. See, I mean, look. If
White
now all the
kicks,
dirt's on the
dirty
wipe,
kicks.
they're also
Dirty
very,
kick.
very strong. They're tear resistant because they're 100% bamboo, which means they're biodegradable. All I would say is don't throw any wipe down the toilet. Like, no wipes down the toilet at all. Just throw it in the bin. It's fully recyclable and it's fully biodegradable as well.
And you'll use them for so many other things as well.
Honestly, you will love those. I will definitely have these in my handbag. Definitely have them in the car. I got tea all over the car the other day because it had a hole in the bottom of the takeaway cup. Dripped everywhere on cream leather, can you imagine? And they would have been an absolute godsend. So you have got the opportunity to get 40 of those for £20, whereas if you went to Blue Magic Direct, you get 20 for £20. So you're getting twice as much for the same price. So please order those while the stock's
Brand
available.
new with us today. Loads of you going for those. 435057 is your item number. If you want to shop the entire show, the easiest way is the website, shopontv.co.uk. Go to the live show, and then you will see all those live products we've just been talking about when it comes to Blue Magic.
Now remember, the very first item is a show special. Stock-wise, that bundle is absolutely flying. A third of the entire stock sold out and gone. So many in baskets. Another show special is below that, actually, and that is our microfiber cloths. They come with two really handy little brushes, and this is only ever as a show deal at $17.99. I love those little brushes.
Yeah, they'll get into all those nooks and crannies,
And
all those
work really
awkward
well with
areas.
Blue Magic, don't they?
Great with Blue Magic because you're going to get 20 microfiber cloths. You'll see Mark using microfiber cloths throughout the show, so definitely worth adding those in. No extra postage, remember, but we've got to get back to more cleaning demos for you. Our Blue Magic across the ranges, hundreds of you have now got them in baskets. Make sure you check your basket out.
And we're saying earlier, not a new product, been going for about 40 years.
40 years. It launched in 1986 for industry only. So for industry, it was first as an industrial product because industry was saying we need a really good stain remover, we really need a really good degreaser.
And you sell big packs.
Oh, really big
Vats,
packs to industry. What you get at home is exactly the same formula. We haven't changed the formula at all between industry and what you get at home. We just call it Blue Magic for the home industry because it's easier to remember. That's all it is, and it comes in smaller bottles, obviously. Now, you will have seen it on the high street even if you don't realise you have. You know when sometimes you go to a coffee shop and they're carrying bottles like this around?
It's usually service stations, there's a pizza place, and they come and clean your table. Not with a cleaner you recognise from the supermarket. Clear bottle.
Blue liquid.
A lot of the pub chains as well.
Yeah, exactly right.
Weren't you somewhere today where you could have done with that?
Well, they did have it. No, I was in. I have to say, I'm going to give them a shout out. I was in Costa in White City in Manchester, and I drink coffee most days in coffee shops, and I was just going to sit down, and my coffee literally went whack on the floor everywhere. The staff could not have been nicer about it. They gave me a new coffee. They came out with the mop. They said, "No, don't worry, it happens." And it was like, do you know what? It felt terrible. My humiliation was complete.
But they handled it beautifully.
They absolutely did. And yes, when you see fast food places with bottles of blue liquid cleaning your table, very often it is Blue Magic because we sell it to industry. We've been selling it on TV since 1992. We've sold over 2 million packs.
Just a few.
Just a few.
And people love it so much they rebuy
They
it.
come
Yeah,
back.
it's probably our most rebought product. It's
got to be one of them,
TV, I would say.
Absolutely.
Now, the foam is included in your bundle.
Yes,
Remember, the
it
deal
is.
is only for the show. So we only ever do this price and this bundle at this price for the show. That's why there's a clock on the screen. We've got less than 2 hours, but I don't think we've actually got 2 hours worth of stock because over a third of this stock of this bundle is sold out and gone. But we're going to show you the foam now. This is part of it. We're saying the liquid, the actual concentrate, will make 100 bottles.
Yes.
So it works out at 20 pence a bottle. But actually, that's not right because you're getting this as well.
And this
full
is impressive.
size.
Yes, absolutely. And 500 mils. Exactly right. It goes a long way too. What is so good about this? If you've got Pyrex or baking dishes that you've got nasty, greasy stuff, have a look at this because we will show you in real time because we will do it and then we'll look at the oven and then we'll come back to it and you'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Let me just spray it round so you've got
I
foam
did this on our
all the way around.
bakeware
So,
tonight.
look.
We'd done chicken and it had all burnt onto the baking dish.
You can see how already the foam has gone brown. because it lifts
it's
the
taking the
grease
dirt.
away. Exactly right.
It's breaking
Yep.
it down completely.
Absolutely. Running down the back here
that's
as well. Can you see?
amazing.
Yeah, it's moving.
And you can see how shiny the glass
Look at
is
it
underneath it. It's
Yeah.
literally dragging the dough. Let's go do the oven door as well.
It's like
While
it's
that's
doing the
working,
cleaning for you,
it
isn't
is.
it?
Absolutely.
Great.
Very
Now
much
remember,
so.
you've got one of these in with our bundle, but we do a triple pack as
Yes.
well. If you want to go for that, we'll just give you the details very quickly because it is really busy. It's $19.99 for 3 lots of those.
3 full-size
That's a
ones,
really
yeah.
good price, that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's normally £30.
Only as long as the stock is there. So 351502 is your item number. So you just get 3.
And
of
if you
the
do want to
sprays.
add it in with the main bundle, you won't pay any extra
Yeah.
on your postage as well. So 3 of the large foam cleaners. So for ovens, air
For oven
fryers,
doors,
microwaves.
I don't want to scrub. I don't want to be there all day. I don't want to put one of those really horrible chemical cleaners on this that will stink your house out.
Yes.
Because, and what do you do afterwards? Because they say you can't even put it in the bin
No.
afterwards. So this is
Oh, the
really
oven
the
cleaners
answer.
are vile.
They really are.
I feel like I need a mask, glasses,
Well, it's like
choking
proper PPE,
your eyes
exactly.
with
Yeah,
this.
totally, exactly. But have
Full
a look at this.
hazmat suit.
Now, I'm just going to do a little bit of the oven because I want you to see just how effective it is. So, look, can you see how it's bubbling and it's getting to work immediately? But we will come back
Oh,
to
now
the,
you can see
look
again.
at this. All the foam
Yeah.
is going brown and it will gradually move its way down and pull the dirt away, which is why I didn't do this top bit so that
It
you're
wants
able
to
to see
find the dirt,
It
doesn't
does,
it?
absolutely.
So it gets into all the nooks and crannies.
Nice.
Look at me,
You're
got it
there.
right. So it's good in all the really awkward areas. Remember, there is a trio pack, but you get one of these in with your main bundle. The details for your main bundle coming in, and that deal is only for the show. So that price only for the show, and I don't think we've got enough stock now. Though you've got a clock on your screen.
Not the way we're
I think
going.
the stock's going to go before the clock ticks
Now,
down.
guys, I don't know if you know, and we haven't shown this on ITV before, but you don't just use high foam cleaner, Blue Magic high foam cleaner, inside the house. There are also uses outside the house. You can see how it pulls the dirt away here. Have you ever thought about maybe using it in the garage?
In the garage.
Or in your driveway?
With the car, perhaps?
the driveway.
Because I have to say, Blue Magic is not just for inside. It's car, home, bathroom, under the hood of the car, alloy wheels as well. And I've done a little bit of filming for you so that you can see it in action.
We
Always
want you
good,
to
isn't
see
he?
his
Did you
film.
see
That
that?
seems very
He was
sneaky then.
very
Got any
smooth
film
throwing
of us
to
of
that.
anything?
None of
Oh,
us.
No, we'll have to
No.
look at Mark doing his car.
Here's a use you may not have thought of for your Blue Magic High Foam Cleaner, the inside of your engine bay. Now look, you can give it a foam spray over and it really does do the job beautifully. And you just give it a wipe down and all of those nasties wipe away and you are left with a beautiful looking engine bay. Now, if your battery terminals are exposed, don't spray it on the battery terminals, obviously. I think that's fairly obvious, that. But look, on the trim, both inside and out, it's absolutely superb. And now, look, you've got a fabulous looking engine bay, just like that. Can I just say,
Yeah.
do it when your engine's cold,
Oh,
not when
right.
it's hot, because otherwise
Yes.
it just fizzes off and
Yeah.
it'll all
Good
evaporate.
point, good point.
Also, just check with your logbook, check with your manufacturer that you're not doing anything to your warranty. Should be absolutely fine. I do it on my Nissan because I'm absolutely fine with that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just brings it up beautifully.
Well, you were saying it looks
Yeah.
like new.
It does,
Imagine
it does,
that, doesn't
absolutely.
it? And when we look at this bowl,
Now, we've done that while you were watching that. We haven't swapped
You haven't
the bowl out or
touched it.
anything.
It's
Look,
so
literally,
versatile. This
it
is the
so
same
good.
foam. And can you remember how dirty this
Yep.
bowl was? No one
Dragged it
scrubbed
all
it. Nobody's
down.
wiped
I'm going to
it.
show you the dirt now in the bottom here.
And I use it on all bakeware.
Yep.
yeah.
You know, perhaps you've got
Look at
burns
that.
and stuff down
Ew.
the outside of your Pyrex and things. But tonight again, and I do it and I even test it again. I thought while we eat, I'll soak it just in washing up liquid.
Yes.
And that was all the burnt on chicken
Yes,
from
exactly.
you know in the roasting dish.
Yep.
Making my cooking sound
And
amazing.
then
Did it look a bit like this?
oh, worse than that.
worse
It
than
was much worse than that. So I soaked it, and again I tried to wipe it out. No. So then while we had our pudding, I sprayed the foam in, sat down, had my pudding, came back, wiped it straight off. It's brilliant for
Because
bakeware.
what you're talking about
and
is
it's food safe, so I'm not worried about leaving
Exactly
anything
right.
nasty behind.
that does the hard work for you.
And it,
see
do-
it
and it
straight
does
away.
do that, yeah.
The colour change.
It's lifting the dirt
It
off.
lifts the dirt And that's what's so clever
So
about
it saves
Blue
you
Magic.
soaking things for hours. You virtually wipe this off and you're done.
Would you like to learn a little bit about the science of Blue Magic?
Yes, why
Now,
not?
40% of the entire stock now sold out and gone. It's stock or clock now. It is a price that we only ever do as a show special, and that's getting the 2 concentrates.
Yes.
That'll make up to 100 of the spray bottles. You get 2 of the spray bottles, but you also get a full-size foam
as well.
for £20. We only ever do it at this price for a show special. It means it will go back up in price after our +1 show if there's any stock available. If you're watching on +1 this morning, it's a big if we have got stock. Check the stock. I don't think we're going to have it, but if we have,
hundreds
we'll
of
honour the
baskets
price.
right now.
But it will go back up. So if you come back in later this morning, it'll have gone back up in price. All the phones are busy.
Just hearing there are queues on the phone, so if you can go to the website, please do. You can jump the queue then. The operators will get to you as soon as they possibly can, but there's lots of people on the phones right now, so if you can divert to the web, please do.
Worthwhile pointing out that Blue Magic is an entirely British product. We're based in Stoke-on-Trent. So it's not only made in Stoke-on-Trent, it's packaged in Stoke-on-Trent, it's sent out to you from Stoke-on-Trent. And on Friday, I was up there on Friday, and Lisa and Chloe were in the packing area getting the parcels ready because we knew it was going to be busy for Monday when they all go out.
Thank you, team.
Here is, this is iodine. Now, if you've ever been in a hospital and you've had iodine put on your skin,
real
It's a stain, isn't it?
well,
Yeah,
it comes
it's a
off
real
like 20 weeks later. You know? It's like, it just seems to stay forever. But watch this. I'll show you how Blue Magic gets underneath the stain. Because have a look at this. Because now, can you see how it neutralises it from the bottom all the way up? Just give it a tiny little stir
And
there.
it does that on a chopping board. It does that
Absolutely
like the
right.
stains on the carpet.
Yep.
It virtually lifts the dirt.
gone.
Exactly.
And now it's gone.
Exactly. It's not push the dirt down.
No.
The dirt's gone.
And it's not magic,
No,
though
it's-
it looks magic.
It's science.
It's science,
the science
isn't
that
it?
you're
It's,
talking about.
it's the key ingredients.
Well, put it
that
this way, there are 14 secret ingredients in Blue Magic, and when I started working for them,
Mark doesn't know.
I went to Dave, and who's the big boss of Blue Magic, and I said, well, now I'm working for you, you can tell me what's in it, can't you? And he went, like, literally 3 people know. It's like, so
Now-
3
like
people
that
know. It's like,
secret chicken
wow,
recipe.
okay. Yeah.
40% of the stock has gone of this bundle, but we've got twice as many people ordering as stock already sold.
Yeah.
You desperately need to check your baskets out. Remember our system. If we've only got 10 of these bundles left, everybody can keep putting them in a basket. 510 of you could put them into your basket. It'll be the first 10 people to order and check out that will get them. Sadly, if you all checked out at once, 500 of you would miss them. Please don't sit back, relax, thinking, well, it's in my basket. It's mine. You could press checkout and it says sold out. We are hugely busy. It's always a favourite, this bundle.
Oh, people love it, and over 2 million packs have been sold since 1992 on TV
it's
and
pretty
online.
tried and tested.
It is tried and tested. There are so many 5-star reviews for
Yes.
Blue Magic, and people absolutely love it.
We get loads of messages on the shows, the live shows, don't we?
Very much so.
People who absolutely love it.
This is a very old, nasty,
rather
like neck
discoloured.
curtain. My grandparents both used to smoke back in the day.
In the house.
And in the house,
Everything
I know,
goes that
and
colour.
everything goes that colour.
The ceilings, my
Wallpaper,
mum and
ceiling,
dad are the
absolutely.
same.
But if you've got net curtains and you really need to do something about it, or it might be white clothing, as we've said, simply pop it in a weak solution of Blue Magic. So this is just the weakest one, like you make up in the bottle. It's 10 mils to 500 mils of water. And I'm just going to put that in there and we'll have a look at it in just a moment's time. And it might be before you put it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
But just to give it a helping hand on the way. And you can see already how the dirt is being lifted. What is so impressive about Blue Magic is it's a stain remover that can tackle almost everything. I'm going to say almost because the other question I get is, what doesn't it do? And that's a fair question. What doesn't it do? It doesn't do gloss paint.
Okay.
Although I have to say, we had a bit of gloss paint on our counter the other day, and
And it came on.
it did come on.
That saved you then.
It did, yeah, absolutely. Well, it
Yeah.
did. Well, it wasn't me that put it on there.
Oh.
Let me just say
Always a
that.
telltale.
I'm not going to say who it was. And chewing gum is the other thing but that's not really a stain
but
chewing gum.
No.
The only other thing that I think it doesn't do is nail varnish, because you need a solvent to do it, and there's no solvent in Blue Magic.
Right, okay.
Which is fair. But they're the only things that I think it doesn't do. So, shall we have a look at this net curtain? Oh, come on.
And that was in an instant.
Just
Really,
look at the
really
difference
cleaning
between the
that up.
top and the bottom.
And to think you're using this as a pre-treatment and then you put it into the washing machine.
Exactly. Exactly. You put that in the washing machine after
We
that.
actually use it, if you're doing a whitewash, it's great for keeping your whites whiter.
Yes, it absolutely is. And normally, if I'm doing a whitewash, I will just get a capful of neat Blue Magic and pop it in the pre-wash.
And it's
In the
great for
pre-wash
cleaning
drawer.
the tray
Yes,
that you put the
yes.
wash.
So
You know,
cleaning your
why
washing
does that
machine.
go so grotty and black?
It's so.
I've no idea.
So
It's
you know
horrible,
the tray
isn't it?
that you pull out.
Yep.
And if you manage to get it out, they're a blooming nightmare, some of them. But then what do you clean it with? And I hate to do it with bleach because you think, well, if I put
Yes,
bleach in
the
it,
foam.
that's going to bleach my clothes next time I do a wash. Yeah, use the foam,
I would
spray
use
it
the
in.
foam.
And it's great on the rubber areas as well, whereas
Yes.
a lot of cleaners
absolutely.
upset the
in the seal,
seal. Yeah,
exactly. Yes,
around the...
you're absolutely right because a lot of cleaners are not good
No, they
for that
break them
rubber.
down, don't
whereas Blue Magic is safe on rubber. There's no acid, there's no solvent, there's no bleach in Blue Magic, so it's very
Brilliant.
safe around washing
So,
machines.
if in doubt, get the Blue Magic
Yeah.
out, honestly.
Look at this. We used foam on this and just left it there.
Look
but
at
can
it
you see how the
moving now.
dirt is just
I love it
running
for that.
down?
It's so good for that.
We can get rid of the...
Sometimes you'll try and soak them for hours. You never seem to get them clean. Pyrex is the same. Again,
Yeah,
if in
brilliant
doubt,
Pyrex.
get
I
the
love
Blue
it on the
Magic
bottom
out.
of the pans where you get
Yes.
the burn marks on bottom of pans as well.
You were
It's
very
excellent
proud
for-
when you did that.
Yes,
That's
I
quite
did.
an old.
I did
That is
show
quite
you
an
them
old
too.
tray, but it's done it proud.
That's
Look at
done
that.
all right,
Look
yeah.
at that. That's a bit of burnt stuff. But look, yeah. So you have got all of that cleaning power there, and we haven't gone anywhere near tiles yet.
But it's your household cleaner,
Yes.
as well as having all these amazing sort of stain
Oh, we haven't
removing
been to the
properties.
kitchen to the extractors. We've got.
Oh
to
no,
do
we
that.
haven't.
Oh, that's a good bit.
Oh
Well-
my goodness, we've got so many things we still need to
Absolutely.
show you, and not a great deal of stock. And nearly half the stock has sold out and gone. Honestly, you are going to look. It's our #1 cleaner. We use it every day of the week. We used it when we left the house, cleaned the kitchen
Yep.
down, sprayed it all round, cleaned the kitchen down. When we get home, we'll put a wash on. We'll pre-treat our clothes before we put them into the washing machine. Tomorrow when we eat dinner, we'll probably spill something on the tablecloth. We'll spray on the tablecloth, go to bed, be clean in the morning.
Exactly.
For our trainers, but honestly,
I'm
it
sorry, you
is
said
phenomenal.
trainers?
For your
Did you say trainers?
Blue Magic is incredible. Now that's your bundle, and remember, nearly half the stock has sold out and gone. And those concentrates will make up to 100 of the spray bottles. You get 2 of those, and you've got the foam cleaner.
And
Only ever this price for the show.
Hundreds of
do it
you
as a
have got
show
them in
special.
baskets. It's not yours until you check it through, as Hayley was saying earlier. So please make sure you get it. Make sure you confirm your orders. Shopontv.co.uk or the phones 0333 241 241. Apologies if you've been waiting on the phone to operators. I'll get to you as soon as
will,
possible.
they will.
But Mark, brand new product today.
Well, on our TikTok earlier on this week, people were going, when are you on ITV? Because it's a really good deal when you're on ITV. It's like, okay, I'm on Saturday night. So here is our brand new product. This is the individually wrapped trainer wipe.
And why have they individually wrapped them?
Well, you know when you buy a pack of wipes, you get halfway, 10 in, and they're all dried out.
Yeah.
It's so
Pointless.
true.
Yeah.
We did it today. We've got some in the car.
So
we'll have these
pack
in the
of
car
wipes,
now.
yeah.
And we went
Please,
to get the
Mark.
wipe.
I've brought
And
an
they were-
extra bunch for you.
And
Oi.
they were all dry, so we'll have to throw all of those away.
Yep.
Where I love the fact you've done that. It's
This
brilliant.
is amazing. So
Brilliant.
these are all, now there's no microplastic here either. This is all bamboo. It's 100% bamboo wipe, so it's biodegradable as well.
Right.
And that's really, and our boss, Dave, really wanted to go for the biodegradable option. But they're also much stronger. With bamboo, they're much stronger. So
interesting.
they're anti-tear as well, which
And
is
they're
great.
Big, you were saying. They're
Yes,
big size.
nearly twice the size as some of the leading competitors. So, you know, we're there. So all you do is you
Have
rip it
this
open.
in your handbag.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to
Totally.
just be for your trainers. That could be getting perhaps a stain off your
That is
shirt
true.
when
That
you've
is true.
gone out for
Yeah.
dinner
Yeah.
or.
Yeah.
So there you can see the thickness of the
they are
material.
strong.
It is strong, and just feel it because it's beautifully soft. Now, you were saying earlier, Hayley, if you have particularly sensitive skin, wash your hands after using this. If you don't have particularly sensitive skin, that's fine. You can just use it. It's not a problem. Now, this trainer is pretty disgusting, but look. I can
So this could be
go
any
to it.
kind of dirt,
Oh.
grime,
Could it be a
mud.
suede
Could
as
be,
well?
yeah, it could be suede. It could be your boots as well. So
Okay.
you can do it on boots as well. It's not a
So
problem.
like your walking boots.
Yeah,
you could use
all of
You're
that.
doing it on the rubber
And
there as well.
yeah, on the rubber, on every single part. So maybe football boots as
soccer
well.
boots, yeah.
Look at this.
Football's
Just
quite
going in.
popular at the minute.
I don't know why.
There's something going on, I think.
Not with me, but some people it is. But
Well, it's nice because people have been training themselves to stay up late, so it's good. Then
That's
they
good.
watch
That's
us.
what-
Exactly
maybe
right.
that's why we're so
Yeah,
busy.
exactly. Well, quite. Look. So look, with this, oh my
Oh,
word.
look at that.
I mean, come on. So
So the
you can
kids'
see
shoes and things, fabulous.
the dirt's on the wipe. I mean, look,
Yeah.
the dirt is on the wipe, absolutely. And the point is, it's still quite moist.
Yeah.
So you could do both trainers
Right.
with that,
Yeah,
not
easy.
a problem at all.
Yeah.
Would you like me to do a little bit of a challenge? Because my sister gave me her really...
Now,
Right.
you're seeing the deal there. Should mention you're only seeing half the deal.
Yeah.
And I know on Blue Magic themselves, you'll get for 20, you'll pay £20. However, we're going to double that, so you're going to get twice as many as you're looking at. You're going to get 40 for £20. That's a
brilliant.
great deal.
We thought 20 for 20 was a great deal, and you've
Yeah.
just gone and smashed it.
Sorry.
That's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Which is
that?
great.
Now, this is... What's
Oh.
your sister been up
These
to?
are my sister's allotment trainers. So
Bless
this
her.
is her allotment. She is down at the allotment like 3 or 4 days a week.
Barefoot right now.
It's
isn't
like,
it?
well, no, she said I could bring them tonight as long as she gets them back in the
she's not
morning.
going.
Exactly right, because she's going in the morning. And I'm staying with her, so I shall take them back and put
be
them by the
nice
front
and
door.
clean.
Now,
Why
what
not
I'm
be clean?
going to do is I'm just going to clean this kind of floury bit
Okay.
versus the other side, because just have a look at this. I don't think it's going to come up completely white, because they're quite old, these, she said, but let's just go in there. Oh, look, you can
Oh,
see
that's
it.
pretty good.
It is lifting
That's
years of
pretty
dirt.
good.
Just
Oh, that's
Look at
pretty
that.
good.
you can see
Yeah,
how much
look.
dirt's come off
Those
that.
flowers are back in the
versus
meadow.
that. I mean, look, the flowers are back in the meadow.
That's
Exactly.
it. That's why she bought them for
Yeah,
the...
for the
She will be
flowers.
expecting me to have done the whole shoot. I'm
You're
not
not,
going to.
are
I'm
you? You're
obviously
just
not
gonna
going
do a
to.
bit.
They don't call me Mark
You're-
half a job for nothing. It's like-
You're a brother. She knows you better than anybody. She won't be expecting them all done.
That is very
at
true.
all.
Well, no,
To be
no, no.
fair,
no.
she probably won't be
if you wanna
expecting them back.
No, if you are wanting to go for these, you are getting 40 for £20. The normal price with Blue Magic is you would get 20 for £20. We will always do a special, so our 40 will normally be £30, £20 today. But actually, compared with Blue Magic, you're getting twice as many for the same price.
Yeah.
There's a £40 deal for 20.
435057, the item number. Add those into your basket if you want to get hold of those.
We're busy.
The main bundle is absolutely flying. Hundreds of you still got them in baskets. It's not yours till you check it out. Remember, get it home. It's a show special price. The price reduced just for the show. Remember that bundle? Well, look at all the bottles behind it. Will make up to 100 of those spray bottles, and you're getting a full-size foam included for £20. 897689 is your item number if you want to go for that bundle that we've got for you. It's a brilliant deal, isn't it?
It is, and it's a multi-purpose cleaner, and you won't believe it's great for any stains on carpets, a pre-wash for your clothes. Use it in your pressure washer to get bird muck off your garden furniture or your patio and your decking
totally.
and things. However, my goodness, if in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. However, you'll use it all around the house, the kitchen, the bathroom, and it makes cleaning easier because it's like it does the hard work for you.
It's literally doing that. Exactly right. It is genuinely getting underneath the dirt and lifting it off so you don't have to scrub. Now, I don't know about you, but at home,
These
if
are
you've got one
horrible
of these
not a nice
filters in your oven, all of the grease and nonsense. Now, you're never going to get a brush into there to actually get rid of all of
You try
that.
and clean these, but they still feel
Really tacky,
icky
yeah.
Exactly right,
and
exactly.
greasy because you like it's stuck in between.
Now, for the demo here, I've put Blue Magic in a fish tank. Don't put Blue Magic in a fish tank at home. Don't do that.
You'll
do it in your sink.
Yeah, you'll
Don't
do it in your sink.
Exactly.
It'll
Do
clean
it
the
in your sink.
at the right
It does
same
clean the
time.
sink at the same time. But have a look at this. If I just dunk it in, can you see immediately how the dirt starts to lift?
Yes.
And then all I'm going to do
So
is
we could
just-
soak things like this in the sink,
Absolutely.
walk away and leave it.
It could be motorbike parts or bike parts that are really
Well,
greasy.
if you're allowed to bring them into the house and put them into the sink, I will mention
check with
just
everyone in the house.
briefly.
You could have a washing up bowl in the garage and do it in the garage if you're really not allowed to do that.
Just in
I've
case.
also got one of these. You know these?
Oh, these are
the gas
awful
burners.
to clean.
Now this doesn't look that dirty, but I think you'll be surprised if we drop it in.
They are
Look
horrible
at
to
that.
clean.
It will just start to gently just get all of that. And we'll come back to that in a minute and you will see how it literally lifts and fizzes the dirt off, which is just amazing. But it also, you can put in things like your, oh, that's
yes.
really sticky.
And
like
that could be
your
the oven or the barbecue.
The
Yeah.
oven
Exactly.
racks.
Look
I
at
don't
that.
understand how the oven racks
Ew, I mean,
gets-
look. It's all
Oh.
yucky.
You
They're
were
so
very impressed
grimy.
with our oven racks,
Yeah,
weren't you, when you
yeah,
cleaned them the other day?
really impressed.
What you can do with oven racks if you want, if you've got a space in your kitchen on your counter side, you can spray them with the Blue Magic foam
That's
as
what
well.
I did.
So you can do that
That's
too.
what I did,
And that's a really, especially if you've had a barbecue and it's really nasty on there, you can do that without any problem at all. So all of that, you can make a tank of Blue Magic and put loads of stuff in there.
Ah, can you see now? It didn't look that dirty,
look,
but it's lifting the dirt.
It's lifting the dirt
Can you
off.
see it? I mean, that is, honestly, it does the hard work for you.
Yep.
It lifts the dirt away from whatever surface that it's on. It's phenomenal. And honestly, it replaces so many different cleaners. That's your bundle. It's a show special. It's only this price for the show. You've got an hour and a half left of this deal. It'll go up after our +1 show. However, I don't know if we're going to have stock left.
No, 55%, and we're not even halfway through the show. 55% of the stock is gone. So if you want to make sure you get it, check your basket out. Remember, you're replacing so many different cleaners in your home. Kitchen cleaners, bathroom cleaners, carpet and hard floor cleaners, lino and cushion floor cleaners. So think about all those machines, things like pressure washers, carpet cleaners, hard floor cleaners. You can put it in all of those as well. Great on tiles and grouting, brilliant on stainless steel. We've just seen it in the kitchen, use it in the bathroom. It's so multi-purpose and the value is spectacular. £20 for your bundle.
If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. If in doubt of getting it, you need to check your basket through pretty swiftly. We've got so many in baskets. It's always a favourite, this, and it does tend to always sell out. We only ever do this price as a show special for this bundle. So you have to buy it whilst we're doing the show. So you won't just be able to go on the website anytime randomly and find this deal. And lots of people come back and order because, like us, it is, hand on heart, it's our #1 cleaner.
Yep. Yep.
It's in the kitchen, it's the downstairs toilet, and it's the bathroom upstairs.
Yep.
We use it for absolutely everything, don't we?
Yeah, and you can use it in every room, and as I say, you can use it in the garage as well. There are lots of different uses.
And it's non-toxic, it's food safe, it's pet safe, it's child safe. You know, and the nice thing is as well, it's food grade, so you can use it in areas where you can put food directly.
Remember, certified food grade as well, because you aren't just allowed to say it's food grade unless you have the certificate.
Great.
So it's certified food grade as well, and has been around for 40 years.
Yes.
So I mean, it's trusted by industry. It's the same formula that industry get. So we haven't done anything to the formula. You get the same industrial strength formula.
You just don't have to buy it in the industrial
exactly right
bottles.
Which is why you get 2 500ml bottles, but it makes up to 100 of these, up to
and
100 of the spray
all
bottles.
That plastic away.
No, exactly. So no.
It's great for that.
No huge single-use
So you're
plastic.
making 100 straight
Yes.
spray.
Yes.
Spray
Spray.
bottles. Yes, struggled there. Spray bottles.
It's Saturday.
But you're
Something
not
normally
throwing 100 plastic bottles away.
Exactly right.
You just keep refilling the 2 you've got.
What I love about our 40th anniversary label is it says, fill me up again and again and again.
And
because
again
that's
and again
exactly
and
what
again
we're
and
doing.
again.
Exactly right. It's a little bit like the Teletubbies. It's like, I want to show you a couple of demonstrations on tiles because there are all kinds of things that you can get on tile, but this is worthwhile pointing out. This one is simply permanent marker, but blue permanent marker. And I wrote this at about 11 p.m.
Okay.
So it's
definitely
dry.
dried on.
Look, it's there. You see? It is really not coming away. But look, spray the Blue Magic on and you'll see it starts to break it down straight away. Now, as there, you might think, oh, hang on, it's not doing anything. But look, it absolutely is. Look at that. It lifts
the
dirt. And
away.
so, look, when you go in with your cloth, this is permanent marker, bear in mind.
And that could have been the kids. They could have had a piece of paper with a drawer in and they've gone off the piece of paper onto your tile.
Or they've done it deliberately because they're little so-and-so.
No, it was an accident.
Maybe.
It was an accident.
What's
All right,
next,
I'll take
you
your word for it.
naughty child?
If you've given them crayon, why do we give kids wax crayons?
I don't know.
It's like,
It's
one of the worst things to get off, isn't it?
It's so hard to get off, and we get children to play with them.
I know. Why do we do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. So, again, allow the Blue Magic to get underneath the wax. Now, we saw it working on wax mascara earlier, and so you can tell that it just lifts gently away. But look,
Great as well for lipstick pencils. Oh my
I wouldn't know,
goodness.
but I'll take your word for that.
I always, I don't know what.
Nightmare with that.
Oh, I am. I'll sharpen a pencil,
Yes.
and then somehow I drop a bit on the floor. I'll get it on the bottom of my slipper, and then I walk it around the whole of the house. So you've then
Yeah,
got
fair,
lipstick
fair.
pencil stains all on the carpet.
Wow.
Or it could be on the tiles in the kitchen. Brilliant.
Okie dokie. And one more tile to show you. This is a plimsoll. And so it might be that you've got shoe marks on your tiles. It might be that you've got a wheelchair in the house or a
to keep your
walker or a
bike inside.
pram. Bike inside, exactly.
It could be as well the skirting boards, couldn't it, where you've knocked into...
Kicked up against
yeah.
it, exactly. Yeah, they don't call them kickboards for nothing, do they? And where does it? Is it America that calls them
Yeah.
kickboards?
No
yeah.
idea.
It was American Independence Day, so I mean, it's like...
Yeah, good point. Good point.
It was
Very
my
on trend.
niece's, but actually both our nieces'
Yeah, my great
birthdays.
niece's birthday.
And my great niece's birthday in America. Yes.
Nice. There you go.
Across
Across the
both
pond.
sides of the pond.
Exactly right. Look at this. And of course, they can watch us on YouTube
They can.
Yes.
here at Shop on TV
Yeah.
because it's there every night as
And
well.
you can watch us on ITVX.
Yes.
Remember, 24/7, our very own
Yeah.
channel on ITVX.
Mine would
You'll
rather
find.
watch Frozen, but you know we can't compete with that.
That seems a bit unfair. It's like, I mean, you're a bit like Elsa.
Oh,
When they're done.
like the old version.
Ooh, I'm not getting in the middle of that one.
I'm more like Olaf, it's all right.
I've gone very cold.
Let it go. Let it go. Right. So this is rubber. And look, it just gets underneath.
I love
the
it.
look
So
at this. You
good.
can see the
so
bits
on
of
the
rubber
skirting boards and
just
things
lifting
like that.
off. Yeah,
weird,
exactly.
isn't it?
And it's
It's
just comes
underneath.
exactly.
Yeah.
It comes off, and that means you can literally just wipe it.
If in doubt, get the
away.
Blue Magic out, and honestly, you'll be blown away. You'll be telling us
that.
of things that you've used
Yes.
it on. Because honestly, you'll just think, I wonder if Blue Magic will do it. And you're like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
It does.
Yeah.
I got tar out of a mustard jello jumper. I'd tried every stain remover that was available and nothing
And
got it
none
out.
of them cost 20 pence a bottle.
They
That's
didn't.
true.
And the ordeal, it is 20 pence a bottle. And remember, it's an amazing stain remover, as well as being a multi-purpose cleaner that's non-toxic, that's food safe as well. Your deal, remember, you are making up to 100 spray bottles with that £20 offer. And you get the foam cleaner. So though we say your bottles work out at 20 pence a bottle, it's not really true because we haven't taken off the
No, we
value
haven't put that into
of the
account.
foam cleaner. And we only ever do this offer as a show special deal at this price. You can't buy this randomly on the website later on in the week or in a few weeks. It's only ever this deal when we do a live show. It goes back up in price at the end of the show. If you're watching on +1, we will honour the price. And I will say very loudly, if there's stock, because I don't think there will be stock. 55% of the entire stock is sold out, but we keep hearing what's in baskets. It's not yours until you check your basket through, sadly. So we're going to get into a situation where more people are ordering than stock's available. Please check your basket out.
Now we're going to have another quick demo from Mark. We're talking upholstery now. aren't we?
Upholstery, could be cushions, could be pillows. You ever cried into your pillow without taking your makeup off?
Oh,
Happens a lot.
And
doesn't
some
it?
pillows that they don't unzip and put in the washing machine.
that's very true.
Your sofa you can't put into the washing machine.
Oh,
Your car
blimey.
seats you can't put in the washing machine. So we can spot clean with this as well.
I mean, I have to say that was more than I
was gonna
expected.
say,
Yeah,
you're
I was like, but you know,
You're a bit
heavy-handed.
heavy-handed
I'm
with
a
your
little
mascara,
bit,
aren't you?
and a little bit.
Oh,
of
not crayon.
Crayon.
Look there.
And
If
this
that's
is
on
like
your, it's just like a
velour,
Oh
like
yeah,
it's
yeah. Look,
slimy.
usually like a
You'd be
velvety one.
frightened to do anything with this because it's like a,
Well,
a velvety.
we had a stain on one of our dining chairs, which is this kind of material, and I didn't do anything until you showed us this demonstration.
And I have to say, this is amazing. We very often do a demonstration also with a dining room seat, but I couldn't fit it in the car. Couldn't fit the whole dining
let
room
you
chair
off,
in the
don't
car.
worry.
It's like, look at this. So I'm just going to give it a quick spray. And so
Okay.
you would let it dry afterwards, obviously, but so let it get to work, and you can see almost it's beginning
Yeah,
to
again, you can
lift
see it
off straight away.
working, yeah.
So let me get my microfiber cloth. And with this, I like to go around in circles because I find it just lifts it away much, much more easily. There you go. See, even our director is doubting this demonstration.
No,
It's like,
never.
seriously, this is good. Look, so the
But
mascara.
it's such a
got,
funny
now that's just-
material, you'd think.
yeah, I mean, it's just
really?
wet at the moment.
Yeah.
And that will dry perfectly normally. And then with the crayon, look at this.
Is it a bit harder?
It is a little bit harder, but I'm not pressing that hard.
Oh,
Look
no,
at this.
it's still coming away.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There.
That's so good.
And that, again, that could allow you then to spot clean areas like a sofa, the car seat,
Absolutely.
things like that.
Car seats is brilliant on. And a baby seat is brilliant on.
Yeah, which always gets so messy with food and
And,
fabulous.
and the other thing I was worried about with this kind of material is it leaving a watermark, but it didn't.
No,
It's
it
weird,
doesn't.
isn't
Absolutely.
it?
And as you say, if you can't put it in the washing machine, it doesn't. Once it dries perfectly. And there's no bleaching, remember, because there's no bleach in Blue Magic. And
Doesn't take any colour out.
I think that's really important, which is why you've popped it on your dress. I can put it on my shirt there as well. You know, it's not
you did
going
my
to.
dress
I'm
as
sorry,
well
well,
then.
it's my pleasure. Do you want some on your jacket?
I think we should share. Sharing is caring.
The nice thing about it is, because there's no solvent, there's no acid, there's no bleach, it's safe for clothing, and that's what's so good about it.
Now, we are hugely busy. We're going to step away from this bundle just for a moment. You need to check your baskets through. But you might be new to us this morning and you haven't ordered with us before.
Yeah, it's really simple. It's really straightforward. You just need the number 897689. It's as simple as this to shop.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV.
So easy to order with us, and please do order and check your baskets through. Though you will still be able to put this into your basket, can't guarantee it's yours until you check out. Stock-wise, I was going to say over 55, and it is over 55, but actually we walked from there to here and another 5% has gone. So 60% of the stock of the bundle, it has sold out and gone. So sadly, very soon we'll have more people ordering than stock available. Though there is a clock on the screen, that isn't guaranteeing you this offer for the whole of the show. It's a show special, so it's only this price for the show. However, we don't think stock is going to last.
And this bundle is brilliant, remember.
is.
You see all these bottles behind us? Well, this bundle will make all those bottles and more, because those bottles of concentrate that you've got there will fill the spray bottles up to 100 times. If that was all you were getting, it'd work out at 20 pence a bottle. However, you're getting a full-size 500ml Blue Magic high foam cleaner. It's all the same properties, but it clings to the surface and breaks the dirt down.
So that's really good for microwaves, ovens, air fryers, because it gets in the nooks and crannies and things. Honestly, all the properties of your spray is in that foam.
Yep.
And remember where we used the spray. It's great as a stain remover, carpets, furniture, and the cushion that we just did, it blows your mind. You're like, I didn't think that would come out. It does. If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. And even if you only used it on stains, it will pay for itself in an instant. But then you will find it the best cleaner for your kitchens and the chopping boards, because it's certified food safe as well.
And it's safe around the entire home,
Yeah.
remember, because it's non-toxic. When we say food safe, it's food grade certified. There's no sticky residue you leave behind.
So it stays cleaner for
Yeah,
longer.
fragrance free as well, doesn't contain any nasties and replaces so many different cleaners. When we talk about the cleaners it can replace, we'll take a look. Whether it's multi-purpose kitchen or bathroom cleaners, you can put it in your carpet and hard floor cleaners. It'll even go in a pressure washer. Things like tile, grouting, ceramics, brilliant on stainless steel. I love it on the taps.
On the taps, it is the best. I test it every so often. I tried another cleaner on the taps, and it just doesn't give the shine that this gives. We use it every day of the week. Before today, I did all my mirrored wardrobes with Blue Magic, bought them up brilliantly. All the hairspray and the nasties that were on there came off and left them smear free. We cleaned down the kitchen work surface, with the chopping boards, and cleaned the actual dish that we'd put into the oven with the chicken in, where all the chicken is stuck to the bottom of the dish. The hob. And then when we get home tonight, we'll put a wash on and we'll pre-treat our clothes with Blue Magic.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is so multi-purpose. You'll go to use this I would say, for virtually every job around the home.
And it's £20 as a show special. Remember, the price will go back up after the duration of the show. If you are watching on the +1 channels, ITV1 +1 or STV +1, please check the stock. We'll honour the price if there's any stock remaining.
Yeah, remember, only ever this deal at this price when it's live on a show. So please, you can't randomly buy this on the website at this deal. Grab it while the stock's available and whilst you've got this price. It's an absolute favourite. That's why a lot of people reorder this deal. Now, the foam is phenomenal, and a lot of people said, oh, I'd like, you know, I'm still going to use the liquid, but I'd like to multi-order the actual foam. So we put this bundle together by demand, really, because this is great for ovens, air fryers, microwaves, because it clings.
Yeah, it's all the same ingredients we talk about, but as Hayley said, it clings to the surface, so it holds on and it breaks down the dough.
If you sprayed a liquid around an oven,
it runs down.
Yeah, whereas this, look, it'll cling to the ceiling, it'll cling to the sides, it's not going to, you know, and you'll watch it discolour, and then you'll wipe it off, and that is your oven, one of the hardest jobs, clean. And I've sprayed it onto my hands, and I do have sensitive skin. If you have really sensitive skin, do please wear gloves. But if you like, honestly, it doesn't upset my skin at all. And remember, no toxins, no nasties, no bleaches. That's why you can use it as a pre-treatment.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. It won't take any colour out of your clothes either. So 351502 should be almost £30, less than 20 gets you 3 full-size foam cleaners that you saw there. And if you do add in the foam with the main bundle, you'll only pay 1 postage.
Yes.
Something that's quite new to the range, it's only been around about 6 weeks, a couple of months maybe, is the Blue Magic Paste Cleaner. Now, this isn't just a cleaner, is it?
No, it's got all the properties of your Blue Magic, but if you like to polish, do you like to do your letterbox? Have you got lots of awards and things, or brass or things like that? It is brilliant for polishing. We've got a memory bench for my dad, and the plaque gets really nasty.
Yeah, it discolours,
and it's
doesn't it?
brilliant on that. But the great thing is, it doesn't upset the wood, whereas some cleaners we've had in the past will upset the wood around
So it has all the cleaning properties, but it's a fabulous polish as well. And Mark's going to show us what a great polish this is. Great on lots of surfaces, Mark.
Do you know what? It really is. From wood to UPVC to metal to all of those around the house areas that you want to clean. It's brilliant on granite worktops. It's absolutely superb. Now, it's based in white clay. Looks a little bit like cheese, doesn't it? It's like, but no, that's just the colours.
No
Don't worry
cheese
about that. There's no
triangles
cheese
in
in
there.
this. It's based in white clay, and so you can see there, it's basically white clay. It is a little bit of glycerin, a little bit of vegetable, and lemon scent in there. That's
natural.
all. It's natural. It's 99% natural, this, and I have to say, it's so effective. Let me just show you. Look at this. I'm going to put a little bit of paste on here, and let me just take this, because this is one of those tarnished cups, and I'm just going to give it, and it might be a metal trophy or something like that, but look at that, the years of awful grime coming off on that, and then let me just get a cloth and wipe it, like so, because, oh, now look, that is shiny as now look at that. You can see how shiny that is. Beautiful. I'll come back to metal in just a moment, but that is not where I finish with Blue Magic Paste, because look at this. This could be your shower screen. It's lime scale. So a piece of glass with lime scale on there. Let me just rinse that out. And so put a little bit of paste on my sponge.
So it's
like
the smallest amount, isn't it?
Oh, you don't need very much at all. Absolutely. So it's going to last a long time. Now, have a look at this. I'm just going to wipe the lime scale away.
And that can be a really
it absolutely. This could be your shower screen.
Yeah,
and
if
look
you've
at
got
this.
hard water, it's like the worst.
Oh, look at that. I mean, look at that. The result is amazing. Can you see? Look at that.
Gosh.
And so it takes it straight off, which is gorgeous. But look, I went round today trying to find some UPVC, okay? And I found this window van doing this shop up, and I zipped in and I went, don't suppose you've got any UPVC from the windows you've ripped out? And the guy went, yeah, here's a bit, I'll chop it in half for you, which was fantastic.
What a good
So,
man.
can you see how grubby this is? With Blue Magic Paste, just wet the sponge. There we go. Where are you? There. So, let's just show you. You can bring up your UPVC brilliantly. Look at this.
Gosh,
And that's
Just
good.
like
It's
to-
road dirt, isn't it? If
Well,
you're
do you know
on
what
the
I noticed
roadside
today?
or
Because
what?
Mark had rung and asked us about getting some
Well, I wondered if
UPVC.
you had any. Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I looked in the
at that.
UPVC on the interior kitchen window in our house.
Yes.
And it's really dirty.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you can see that it gets up UPVC. I mean, if you live on a busy road or you live in a city centre, that can be absolutely awful. Now, what have I got in my box here? This.
What have you
look,
got in your box, Mark?
I got these from a charity shop. So this is a fish knife set. And just look, it looks clean, but look at this. As
Looks a
you
bit
polish
fishy, doesn't
it.
he?
Hey.
Still got it.
Look at that. That's how much tarnish just came off that.
And that'll be great as well for getting tea stains off spoons and things.
It's
or
brilliant in
Sean's
cups,
mum used to
absolutely,
collect
teapot, yep,
those
yep.
spoons.
Yeah, my mum had collectible
Yeah,
spoons.
They would have been great.
Can you
God,
see
that's
that?
good, Mark.
That is very good.
Yeah.
Now, here's a great demo. This is a bit more difficult for our director to get.
Uh-oh.
So, look, 2p piece, okay? Now, we've all got grubby coins, but look, here. So, that's the head, that's the tails. Which side would you like me to do? I'll only do one side. You want to do... There's the head. All right, let me just rinse my sponge out.
Not your head.
And here, like so. And what I'm going to do is just do it down on the surface because you just need to press a little bit. But the sponge, of course, and the paste is not scratchy at all, so it doesn't scratch this. Look at this, and it years of dirt coming
It's
off.
going to be worth more than 2p now.
So
can't say it'll
there's
increase
the
the
grubby
volume.
side. So that's the tail side.
Dirty.
Look at the thing, you glue.
Look at the shine.
Wow.
So
And
you
so-
can, it will polish beautifully.
All your collectibles,
Absolutely.
you know, any
Yeah.
awards that you've won, any shields that you've got. But it's got all those cleaning properties as well, remember. You are going to get 2 of them for £20.
They come with the sponge as well, and always dampen the sponge before you pop it onto sort of the clay, and then you can, you know, get it to foam up. And we've had an email message in from Connor. Good
Hi,
morning, Connor. He wants to know, does he need to dry out the sponge before
Before he puts it back
Before
in.
you put it back in the pack, yeah, it's a really good point. Yes, dry the sponge out before you pop it back in the pack. Look, and even your mirror cases can
You
get.
just
So
can't
if
stop
you've got sterling silver,
You're going to have nothing left.
I love it. I mean, I absolutely.
Can I have nothing left?
You know that old stuff that you used to get and you used to pull out of a tin to
Oh,
brighten
yes.
old metal. It smelt disgusting.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
This replaces all of that.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
my
Absolutely.
mum absolutely loves it, and she used to use all of that stuff, and she loves it for her. I'll go over and she'll say, look at my letterbox and a door knocker, and it's all sparkling. She said, have you noticed? So honestly, absolutely brilliant if you really like those metals sparkling, if you've got those awards and things. But remember, it's got all the properties of your regular Blue
cleaning,
Magic
yeah.
as well. Perhaps you just would rather use a paste. So 2 of those, both have their own sponges, and that is £20.
And a lovely lemon fragrance, and it should be £30. 162579 is the item number. If you're multi-ordering across the range, remember you're only going to pay 1 postage. Still got hundreds of items in baskets. Please don't miss out. Check your basket out and confirm your orders. Just got to mention one other thing that's brand new today are the trainer wipes, but there's so much more than trainer wipes.
Oh, they are. This is like, and they're all individually packaged. You know when you have wipes that they always dry out and you lose half the pack? They'll never dry out because they're all individually packaged. And these are going to be great for your trainers, but actually great for you. Have these in your handbag, have these in the car. When you have an accident when you're out and about, drop something down your front whilst you're out having dinner, you can be actually getting the stain off with your wipe. But for trainers and things, they are absolutely brilliant. And whether they're whether it's the rubber on the sole, whether they're suede, whether they're leather.
Lots of different materials you can use them on, isn't it?
But we would use these. I will definitely have a handful of these in the car. I drop tea well, I didn't drop tea everywhere. The place I bought my tea from, The cup had a hole in the bottom and it went everywhere over my white leather. And they would have been an absolute godsend. I went to get the wipes out of the car that we had in there and they had dried out. So the fact that these are... And the other thing is,
wrapped.
should mention you were only seeing here 20. Now, normally if you went to Blue Magic, you would buy 20 of these for £20. But we've doubled that up. You're getting twice as many, 40 for £20.
40 wipes for £20. 435057, brand new today. Lots of people adding those in with the main bundle, with the foam. Whatever you're shopping for, confirm your orders and check your baskets out. If you want to go to the phones, we've got to apologise if you've been waiting on the phones. The operators will get to you as soon as possible. The easiest way is the website. That main bundle, 2/3 of the stock is gone.
It's all about speed now, and though you've got a clock on the screen, can't guarantee that stock now for the next
Still
hour,
over an
7
hour
minutes.
left, yeah.
Yeah, please, if you want it, grab it, put it in your basket, check your basket out. You can order on the phones, but like we said, the phones have been really busy. They will get to you as soon as they can, but if you can jump onto the website, shopontv.co.uk, that's one of the best ways to shop with us tonight, and you can check out everything on our website. We do look a funny colour on there.
We are a funny colour. We're always a
we?
funny colour. We're like Oompa Loompas, the pair of us. Oompa Loompas.
We do.
I didn't want to say anything.
So that's your main bundle. We only ever do this deal at this price as a show special. So you can't randomly go onto our website and find that offer at £20. We only ever do it during a live show. If you're watching on +1, if we have stock available, we will honour that price, but it will go straight back up in price afterwards. You can't come back today, I don't know, at 6 o'clock this morning or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock and get this deal. This deal will not be available. But actually, I don't think it's going to be available at the end of the show because I
Not
think
the way we're going.
we're actually going to sell out of stock, I think, before the clock ticks down.
Yeah, again, those +1 channels, you've got to check the stock on the website, see if we've still got any stock remaining. But we're cleaning the kitchen, are we?
We are, because Blue Magic is one of those multi-surface... I mean, I know you use it as a multi-surface cleaner, and it's been used as a multi-surface cleaner for many, many years. As I say, celebrating 40 years, and it's the same formula you get at home as the industry gets. So it's used by Heinz Beans in Wigan. It's used by Ford to degrease their brake lines before they put the cars together.
Okay.
It's used by so many blue chip companies. Royal Dalton used Blue Magic. You know, it is just... There are so many companies that I'm not allowed to mention that also use it.
I bet you've been in a service station, you've been in a restaurant, and when they come to clean your table, they didn't bring a cleaner that you've got under the sink at home that you bought from the supermarket that you recognise. They bring a clear bottle with a blue liquid in.
Absolutely, very much so. To watch Blue Magic come off the factory production line as well is fascinating. So we're seeing the bottles filled out. It's a good... It's like... I stood there thinking, oh, I'm in the factory episode. It's exactly what it's like. So, look, this tile looks like a nice beige colour, but you would be mistaken. So let me spray Blue Magic just along this edge, and it starts breaking down the grease and the grime and the dirt immediately. Just look at this. That's the colour of the tile.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah. I mean, seriously.
Oh, I like that tile. I didn't like the other
No,
one.
the other one, not so much.
No, that's the thing. But there, you can bring back the even grouting, and it's really good.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom, yeah.
Shower and things.
Yep.
I
The
use
shower
the
enclosure,
spray
yeah.
all around the sink. That's brilliant on the taps. It brings a shine like you won't believe. But I use the foam in the shower.
Yes.
Because why do they
You can get
design
right up there.
showers with loads of nooks and crannies?
You got it right.
Because
yeah.
Because you can never get into what the grime gets
around the
everywhere,
bottom of
whereas
the
that
door
then
and-
goes
Absolutely.
where the hinges are, and there's all
Absolutely.
those awkward bits.
And as I've shown you with paste getting soap scum off, as well as the lime scale.
spray onto your
with I'm going to say use both of the products
Oh,
together.
yes.
So the foam on the main unit, but
then
go
thingy
for the
with the-
paste with on the shower doors.
Yeah.
And that's
Those
why the Blue
watermarks.
Magic family is so good together.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
definitely.
If you've got a hob that looks like this, well, what have you been doing for a start? What have you been doing? Let me...
Often you do get things bubbling over.
Yeah,
don't
you
you
do.
And
Yeah, and
even
then
if
it
it's only
burns
the
on, yeah.
water, it
And
makes
then,
a
and then the trouble is, if you leave it, it creates a problem. But look, watch this, because look.
And the nice thing is, I know then we've cleaned it, but we've also left it food safe. So if I dropped a carrot out of the
The pan.
The pan next to, I could put it back in the pan,
Or
knowing
in your
that
mouth.
it didn't have anything
Yeah,
nasty in it.
exactly right, exactly. Certified food safe Blue Magic, and that's why it has been trusted by so many people over so many years. This is brilliant. Look, and there. I mean, seriously, that brings it. People say, why do you only do half of it? Well, it's so you can see the before and after.
See
It's
what it was. Yeah.
Otherwise, you just think, oh, well, it's just everything's clean. Everything's clean.
And it leaves,
Let's pop that
it
there.
leaves us things to clean as well.
Well, that's
Well, if we have time to clean them, because stock-wise, we've got an hour left.
Yeah.
But we're creeping up to 70% of the stock now sold out.
Yeah, we've got all the stock we can lay our hands on as well. So if you want to make sure you get it at this price, now is the time to get it and confirm those orders. If you've just joined us and you're just watching and you're thinking, oh, I'll get 2 bottles of cleaner for £20. No, those 2 bottles of concentrate will fill the spray bottles up to 100 times. So 100 bottles of cleaning solution.
And you're not throwing all that plastic away. You're
Yeah.
saving, because if you didn't have the foam in that bundle, works out at 20 pence a bottle. What cleaning product have you bought for 20p just recently? Nothing.
Nothing.
So it's saving on your pocket, it's
Yep.
saving on the environment because we're not throwing plastic away, and it's saving on the environment because we're not putting nasty bleaches or nasty
Yep.
things into the,
Absolutely.
you know, into our water systems.
I'll be absolutely. I do quite a lot of research around supermarkets to see what prices are and whatever else.
course.
I found a multi-surface cleaner in one of the cheap supermarkets at 99p, and I thought, oh,
That's good.
pretty impressive. But 100 bottles would still be £99.99.
That's true.
So you are saving
you
so
won't get the
much
foam.
money, and you don't get the foam as well.
Yeah.
So you'd be saving 80 quid just on the cheapest one that I found.
yeah.
You know,
And
and I
this
didn't
does-
even know if that's any good, that one.
This also does all those different jobs. So even as a stain remover,
Yes.
like when you look at the price of stain
I think if you,
removers,
yeah,
100%.
I think if you only used it as a stain remover, you would absolutely love it. But the truth is, well, there you can see here, it will replace virtually every cleaner
Yes.
under your sink, including carpet cleaners,
Yep.
which often can be really expensive to buy the
Yeah.
solutions
And you can put
for
it in your
those.
carpet cleaning machine as
Yes,
well. You can put Blue
yeah.
Magic in your rug doctor or your Bissell, whatever your machine is, yeah?
And then
Brilliant.
a pressure washer
Yes.
for bird muck on decking
Yes.
or garden furniture. It
brilliant.
is absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely
it's so versatile.
Now we're going to get back to those demonstrations for you.
In the bathroom, look at this soap scum, which can then turn black. Because the thing is, if you let your soap scum just stay there, that's not... Now, I haven't cleaned the entirety of this tile the whole time I've been doing Blue Magic with you, and I just thought tonight it deserves a bit of special
clean.
treatment. Look at this.
Full clean. Look at that. In that one.
I just want to show you. And I mean, look, literally, you are just getting the shine back.
So that's soap scum.
Soap
Those watermarks are a nightmare, but this is brilliant for that, isn't
Exactly.
It's the finish as well, because what I've found is a lot of cleaners tend to leave a sticky residue, so
Yes,
it
they
never
do.
looks shiny.
it? And it seems to
Yep.
get dirtier
Never looks
quicker.
squeaky. Yeah, well, it attracts the dust, doesn't
Yeah.
it? It never looks squeaky clean, and then
You
it
get a
seems
dry
to get
cloth.
dirty really quick. But this is great for all of
this.
your tiles, your work surface tops. I bet it's
Look at that.
you know, like we use it on granite, which is brilliant. on.
Granite is
Tops.
superb, and the
Now-
paste is also good on granite too.
Did you hear
Yep.
we had an email in? Who
Oh.
was that email from? I think it was Lauren. Was it? It
Hi,
was
Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. She was asking
Yep.
about those gloss kitchen
Oh, like
cupboards.
these up here. Oh, actually, these are a bit matte.
Yeah.
Yes.
To be fair, on
Watermarks
matte,
she was
matte's
talking
fine, but gloss ones even better. Absolutely. If you imagine all of those stains that we got from tiles, you know, and that we did on tiles, it's similar with gloss. So that is particularly good.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm going to say what I said earlier on. If the weakest solution of Blue Magic doesn't do it for you first time, don't go, oh, it doesn't work. Just try a slightly stronger solution, and you will find that suddenly you go, oh,
That
just
did
need
it.
that stain, just needed a little bit more.
And I like the fact you can do that, because you
Yes.
can't do that with any other cleaner. You've got the concentrate.
Exactly right.
So on a
Yep.
whole, we use it at the least.
Yeah, we
Yes,
do.
and the
nearly for
majority of
everything.
jobs,
But
absolutely.
if there is something that looks really tricky,
Yep.
or like you say, it doesn't do it straight away,
Yep.
just a little bit more concentrate in, and you'll be, or even sometimes use it undiluted
Yes,
on certain
I mean, I
things.
do those demonstrations here because I want to show you extreme demonstrations.
And quick as well,
And
obviously.
exactly right. And so when we do permanent marker on carpet, I will use neat Blue Magic because I know that's one of the toughest stains that you can get on anything, and I know that it just cuts through it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Use it as a pre-wash or pre-treatment on
Yes,
your washing.
yes.
And it's great. And if anyone's at home thinking, oh, you know, I get nosebleeds and things, will it get blood out? Yes, it does.
Brilliant. My
Your dad
dad-
had nosebleed.
yeah.
Your sister's going to throw the sheets away.
Yeah,
'cause they're
my
wet.
dad had a nosebleed and it was everywhere, wasn't it? And I was like, no, pre-treat it with this and then chuck it in the washing machine. That's what we did and it all disappeared. We've got to go and have a look at those items we put in our kitchen sink, haven't we, in a little while?
Indeed,
fish tank, yes.
absolutely, in the fish tank. But first, I wanted Hayley's favourite demonstration.
Yeah, no, we need to warn you. Bundle over 70% of the stock is sold out and gone. The bundle is a show special. We only ever do this bundle at the price you see right now whilst we're live doing a show. We will honour the price on +1 if there's stock available, and I don't know if there will be. The reason that clock isn't on the screen is you only get this price for the show. You can't come back later on today and find it at £20. You can't come next week or the week after and go randomly on the website and find this deal at £20. We only ever do it as a show special. We nearly always sell out of stock, and we've got 30% of the stock left. You desperately need to check your baskets out. Otherwise, sadly, I think you're going to miss out. It's going to go back up in price if there is stock left, but I actually don't think there's going to be.
If you are watching on the +1 channels, we will honour the price if there's stock remaining, as we keep saying.
I'm going to give you a choice here.
Okay.
I know you don't. I know that this is one of your nightmare demonstrations because I make you join in. So I'll give you a choice. Do you want to see the mirror or do you want to see the carpet with all of the stains? What would you like to see next?
My word.
Oh, let's do mirror first, then we'll do carpet.
Okay, look at that. There we go.
Hayley working.
Absolutely.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I just would rather do it with the blue magic.
Yeah. You want to do the easy side, don't you? There's no fun in that for me. Look, this is multi-purpose grease, and so people use this when they're playing around with cars and whatever. Look at this. It's really.
And this might
icky.
be grease. Perhaps you've put wax on your hair and then you've touched the mirror. Exactly. Might be the dog's nose.
Oh, it might.
Kids' fingerprints on the windows.
I mean, even on your hands, that is pretty nasty.
It just keeps going, doesn't it?
It does just keep going,
and
you can
greasy.
see absolutely. Look at this. Let's also put some hand cream.
I was going to say that actually. Yes.
Do you know what? I chatted
Just a little.
I chatted to my friend who is in her early 30s, and she said to me, she went, "Oh, I've never used that stuff. I thought only men used that," and I thought, what?
This particular
stuff, and I thought,
my dad loved that. Toothpaste.
Toothpaste on a mirror.
Oh, I did it again today. Accidentally just put my electric toothbrush on.
And it squirts.
Yeah, sometimes
doesn't it?
I accidentally press the button and
I noticed you cleaned the mirror.
The toothpaste goes absolutely everywhere.
And did you walk in the bathroom and go, "Oh, we've got a nice clean mirror. Nice clean mirror. What on earth has happened?"
Everywhere. It was an accident. I was meant to put it in my mouth first and then.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
On previous shows, I have been criticised at this point because I've given you paper rather than a microfiber cloth.
Okay.
And people have gone, "Well, that's not fair."
That's not fair. I agree.
You can have a relatively clean microfiber, but it's dry. It hasn't
got any blue magic on it.
It's not got any blue magic, and neither has mine. Okay, so they're both dry, new. They've just been out of the washing machine. Okay. So I'm just going to put blue magic on my half. All right.
It's rude.
And then you can just have a go on the other side. It's like,
you're doing a lovely job there.
Now, I know
mine is squeaky
mirrors,
clean.
Mirrors can be an absolute nightmare. I did my dressing room mirrors today, and they were filthy with hairspray.
Look at your side.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at the difference there,
Look
Hayley.
at Mark's side.
Wow.
There's certain things that you can't get.
Look at this. And you can see that's where I got up to with the blue magic.
So good,
Would you,
isn't
do
it?
you want,
It's so
would you like to
glamorous, yes,
would you like to see the difference?
Let's do it
So now
properly.
the point is you can simply cut through. Look at that.
Look at that.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
And honestly, it leaves it smear free.
Yep.
I spray on, use the cloth to clean,
Yep.
and then use a dry cloth over.
Exactly right.
And it is absolutely my mirrors, best they've looked for ages. Just because I haven't had time to do them, they were covered in hairspray and hair product.
Yeah.
So brilliant for that.
So cleaning wise, brilliant. Indoors,
Absolutely.
outdoors, kitchen, bathroom.
Part of the point of that demonstration was also not only cleaning, but also breaking down grease and the really greasy, grimy
And it
bits.
will on surfaces like that, but also it will on your clothes if it's
Yes.
grease from,
Yes.
perhaps your a mechanic, or
Yes.
perhaps you're a chef and it's grease from the
Just
food.
things like melted butter. and
Well,
stuff.
it's funny you should mention that. I've got a demonstration that we
garlic
can
bread
see that
dripping
on.
down.
Garlic bread.
Garlic
down
bread.
your front.
Look
I
at
like a bit
this.
of garlic bread. But sometimes it will drip, won't it, garlic bread?
It will, yes, absolutely.
I'm a
But it is
messy eater.
delicious.
You sound it.
Oh, we've got a friend, she always tucks the thing in her top, doesn't she? Because she always
Does.
gets it down.
Wherever we go. We went
What
somewhere
was it?
really
I think that's
posh.
sensible.
Yeah.
We went somewhere really posh. Took her
We
outfit. It was a
love her.
birthday dinner. Take you out somewhere nice.
Yeah.
First thing she does, tucks a napkin in her dress.
What we'll do is we'll get her some of them white.
I'm just going to
She's
say,
young. She's young.
I'm just going to say, if you watched Downton Abbey, they did it back then
Well,
as well. The
yes,
posh,
yes.
the posh
Well,
people
she's-
did, the poshos
They
did it back then,
did.
didn't they?
They
She's
did.
sensible because she's never got anything
is.
dirty.
Well, that's
She's
true.
always
That's
clean.
true. That's
Whereas
true.
I've
We're
got
always
it
going
dripped down.
somewhere else, aren't we?
Yeah, you're talking about grease. I've got used engine oil here. It doesn't come much
Oh,
greasier
no.
than used engine oil, to be fair. This is blue dye. And I keep it in a jar just in case it goes everywhere.
put the lid on.
So I put the lid on, exactly. And the same with the engine oil, because I did have an accident with the engine oil, and then I thought, I better keep it in a sealed jar. So this is just a piece of dry white cotton.
Yep.
Just dry white
Yep.
cotton. That's all it is. It was
like a shirt
cut up. It was literally cut up from
Bit
a
of a
shirt.
shirt.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So let's pop it in here so you can see that you've got the blue dye.
So that might be a pen, a biro.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Like that. Yeah.
And then the blue goes into the engine oil.
Oh, it's so cloggy and horrible, isn't it?
Look at that as I pull that
And
out.
that could be on your jeans, on
Oh,
your
my
overalls.
word.
Like
Exactly.
we say, white chef's outfits.
Absolutely.
Chef's
That's right.
The next one is Blue Magic. So watch this, because now it pulls the grease and the dirt away from the cotton, and look at that. Look at that.
Because you'd use it as a
So
pre-treatment
good.
before you put it in the washing machine, but it's virtually...
Look at the oil in here.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
that is so
seriously.
good, isn't
and
it?
if you're left with any drops, they'll come out in the washing machine.
Yeah.
But the Blue Magic will take the majority of that. I mean, it's taken away the dye, it's taken away the oil,
Brilliant.
and that wasn't clean oil, that was disgusting,
Yeah.
horrible
And
engine
it,
oil.
it doesn't have to. I had a mustard yellow jumper.
Doesn't
we're
have to
we're
be
not
white,
using
yeah.
white,
No.
so there's a bleach in there.
No, indeed.
I had a mustard yellow jumper. It had I got tar on it at work. I got tar
Yep.
on it, and I bought every cleaner that was available, even cleaners that were meant to get tar off, and nothing works. And they were all like £4, £5, £6 each. What got it off? Blue Magic. Honestly, it's phenomenal. But didn't take the colour of my jumper away.
Tara, she works everywhere, doesn't she?
Because there's no bleach in Blue Magic.
Yes.
So you can use it on your coloured clothes,
100%.
your coloured furniture and things
Exactly.
like that. As long as it's colour fast, which virtually everything
Yes.
here in the UK
Exactly
is.
right.
So
Ah.
we're going to look at stains
Another
again.
5%
Stains
of the stock is sold
Wow.
out and gone.
I'm not surprised.
75% of the stock sold out and gone. But we're actually at the busiest point of the show. So we've got so many in baskets. You need to check your basket through. We're very close to more people ordering than stock available. It's not yours till you check your basket out. So though it's in your basket, say we only had 10 left, there could be another 510 people with those 10 in their basket. And if you all checked out at once, truth is only 10 of you will
You'll
get it.
miss
The other
out, yeah.
500 will say, sorry, sold out. Please check your basket. It's £20. Try it if you're trying it for the first time. If you're reordering it, grab it. Remember this deal, we don't have it every day of the week. We only ever do this at £20 as a show special whilst we're doing a live show. If you're watching on Plus One, we're on at the price, but the truth is it goes straight back up after the show, but I don't think there's going to be stock.
Not the
there.
way we're going now. What are we going to see next, Mark?
So remember, Blue Magic's been around for 40 years. We've sold over 2 million packs to people on TV and
So it's been
online
quite
since
tried and
1992.
tested.
Tried and tested. Thousands of 5-star reviews. People absolutely love it. And there isn't many things you can't use Blue Magic for. Let's do a series of stains. This, I have to say, this is the bit that broke the internet on our previous show. So, you know, if you've not seen this before, this is worthwhile you watching and
Well,
going,
say it's a
hang on a minute.
multi-purpose cleaner all around the house, kitchen, bathroom, you know, taps, tiles, the hob, the oven, everything. But if you only saved one item with a stain, a carpet, a chair, the sofa,
Favourite rug. Yeah, whatever it
your
happens to be.
favourite dress,
Yeah.
this deal has paid for itself already before you use it anywhere else.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
And you're going to make up to
brilliant.
100 bottles.
Yes.
You are. So
Yeah.
I've just got an order. Can you just confirm that that is dry?
Oh, it's very dry.
Not done anything to that. It's just an ordinary piece of polypropylene carpet. just cut up into a square, into a rectangle. So this is red wine. And it might be that you've had a party, a World Cup party, and someone's kicked a glass of red wine over and it's like, oh my word, come on then, not good. I mean, it could be blood as well if you had a nosebleed because you got so excited.
Yes.
Got so excited.
That's it. Overexcited.
Okay,
Now, can
cola.
I pour the...
Now, this
Can you
is...
do a straight line?
No.
Ooh, maybe not.
No, can't do a
That
straight
is
line. But...
sticky.
Yeah,
Oh, if you
exactly.
leave it,
Nasty.
yeah.
Look, that is... I need
The
another
ants would
pipette
love
for that.
that.
Yeah. Wouldn't they
Meg,
just?
Yes.
Ants are everywhere at the
Flying ants as well. Awful flying
I haven't
ants.
seen any flying
Not
ones yet.
like,
but loads of ants around.
I was doing yoga
And flies.
last week, and my yoga teacher in the hot weather was going to do it in her garden, but she said, "No, I've got an infestation of flying ants.
Oh,
You can't
no.
can't come to the back garden." Ketchup going everywhere. Look at this.
And ketchup, that
Ew.
could be in the back of the car. The kids
Yeah.
have had when you go through the drive-through.
Yes.
They've bitten into their burger, gone everywhere.
And it does,
All
doesn't
over
it?
the child's seat, all over the car seat,
And all
on
over
the
them.
carpet.
All over,
All
them,
over their
all over your
clothes as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now this
bit of mustard. Now mustard.
is a real horrible stain.
Do you know what?
I love that mustard.
But it stains, doesn't it?
I'm not a big fan, but of course mustard
love
contains
it.
turmeric, and turmeric is one of the stainiest stains that there is.
Yes.
I mean,
And
seriously.
you've used it on turmeric. We've used it on
Yep.
the pollen out of the lilies.
The lilies, the
on
lily
the
pollen,
tablecloth.
isn't
and
it?
Yeah.
stuff.
This is Worcester sauce. My primary school was just down the road from the Worcester sauce factory.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you see.
You know, when you're in the countryside and they've done a bit of muck spreading, and the wind changes. You know, and then when the wind changes, you know when they've done it right. In Worcester, if the wind changes, you know you're just down the factory from the Worcester sauce factory because the wind changes and it's like, whoa, okay, but it's strong.
That's
It's strong
like
on the wind.
Banbury
Exactly.
with
Yeah,
the coffee, isn't it?
Yes,
The coffee factory in
absolutely.
Banbury.
Yeah.
Yes,
Always.
and I don't live that far away from there either.
There you go.
So let's do a bit of brown sauce.
Do you move around? Are you in a caravan?
It'd be easier if it was for
It would. Do you know what? It would be easier. Absolutely. Look at this. I do a lot of motorway driving. Put it that way. But I don't stay in the little hotels because my sister lives up here in Manchester.
You're
So
very lucky.
I get
You're
to stay with
very
my
lucky.
sister.
You've
You've got
Exactly
lots
right.
of
But you
contacts.
did clean a
yes.
trainer, so partly.
I did
Well, a
partly.
quarter.
So you sort of paid for
And
it.
I bought her dinner last night. So
Oh,
Good,
good.
man.
You
That's
are
good.
I try exactly.
Pay for your board.
Yeah, exactly right. This is green food colouring, but when I tried putting just grass and rubbing grass on, the grass didn't really come out. So I thought, what's more powerful than that? So we go with
it does
blue,
come out
green
on
food
your
colouring.
rugby shorts.
Yes,
you know,
it
the
does.
kids are skinny, or
Yes.
like you say, in the knees and
Yeah.
trousers and things
Exactly,
like that. Yeah.
exactly right. Let's do ink.
Now this
like
might be a
proper ink.
biro that's linked
Yeah,
in your
yeah, yeah.
handbag, in
That's
your
true.
shirt pocket.
That's
Just here,
true.
and we're getting busier and busier and busier. Remember, this deal is only for the show. The reason the clock's on the screen is it will go back up in price at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But it's if stock is available. Over 75% of the stock. So we've only just got over 20% of the stock left. You need to check your baskets through. So many in baskets. That's a terrible stain.
I mean, ink really is, isn't it? Let's put some mascara on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Makeup.
Now,
So it's pretty good on
all
pretty
kinds of
much
makeup
all
as well.
makeup. That's what I was
Well,
going
exactly. Well, it could be blusher, it could be foundation.
Lipstick.
It's absolutely
Honestly,
fine.
lipstick pencil is the worst. I always get a bit on the bottom of my slipper when I've sharpened a
Yep.
pencil.
Walk it around
Yep.
the house.
And it's all blobs, and our carpet's cream, so it's not good.
Our director just said in my ear, "What about printer ink?" Now, I haven't used it, but Lindsay, who is the accounts executive, who pays all the bills at Blue Magic, she has said that printer ink does come out with Blue Magic
I know.
because she's
Over
right next to the
years,
printer.
We've got emails, people saying they've
Yeah.
used it
Yeah,
on that.
yeah.
Over the years, oh gosh, we worked somewhere where we had folders full of 5-star
Yeah,
reviews.
what happened to that
Must
folder?
have been. I did try to steal it away,
Oh, well.
but sadly I
Hey-ho.
couldn't get back in.
Do you know what? All you have to do is type Blue Magic in online, and the reviews are. There are
They
so
are, yeah.
many reviews for Blue Magic. 5-star
And
reviews.
we often get
People
live
love
emails
it.
in, don't we?
Yeah,
Where
yeah, yeah.
people are saying what they've used it for, the problem
Yep.
it solved. Because if it only solved one problem, it was £20.
Pays for
It's
itself,
paid for itself
exactly.
already. But then you've got a multi-purpose cleaner,
Yep.
make up to 100 bottles, and you've got the foam. So we're going to tackle all these stains.
Exactly right. And
With the
it's-
same product.
It's very unlikely you would have all these stains at
So
the
we
same
don't
time.
need
Or
a
if you
red
have,
wine
it's like-
stain remover
No.
for that one. We don't need sort of a sticky drink remover for
exactly
that one.
right.
We don't need a food remover stain for that one.
Exactly, and grass and ink often come with. I mean, the grass stain one. There is a proprietary grass stain remover out there. You don't need that anymore because I know.
Specific things.
You know why, don't you? It's just so they can make more money.
Yeah, God.
So that's the
I
thing.
thought they needed different ingredients. for the
No,
different things.
Well, no, that's the whole point. You can use Blue Magic on this multitude, and it also gives you back your space underneath your kitchen cabinet
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
the thing that drives
That's
me
what
nuts.
you love.
Under the
Sean
kitchen cabinet, it
hated
used to
our
be every
kitchen.
time you'd open it, everything would fall out trying to get
Yep.
it back in. Now we've just got a collection of Blue Magic. It's just a couple of bottles and loads of
Phone
space.
yeah.
Look, before I tackle this stain, let me just mention very quickly, of course, we've also got the floral scent. And so I'm just going to make this floral Blue Magic.
And now I like this because I like it not having a smell for like
Yep.
the fridge and the oven
Totally.
and things like that. Because when you put food directly onto it, I don't want it to
Yep.
have a smell and that to go in my
Exactly.
tomatoes. But actually for the kitchen or in the living room
Exactly.
or
It's
the,
nice.
the bathroom especially, I would like that fragrance.
Exactly. So make up your bottle of Blue Magic as normal.
Right.
So that's just ordinary, that's 10 millilitres of Blue Magic, 490 millilitres of tap water, okay? Then you simply take your odour eliminator, your floral fragrance, and you pinch the pipette, and that is 1 millilitre.
Okay.
And there are 50 millilitres in every pot. Okay.
So you've got 2 pots, so you can make up to 100.
Funny
And
that,
the
isn't it?
bundle
Yes, it makes up to
will make
100.
100. So
Exactly.
what you could do actually, I would have, because you get 2 of these, I'd get one without the scent,
Yep.
and I'd use one, and I'd have one with the scent.
Yes. Our director's just
market.
asked a very sensible question, actually, which is unusual, to be fair.
Oh, your shots are going to be awful now. I should just chop his head
I'm
off.
kidding.
No, I don't mean physically chop his head off. I mean, you know, in the shot.
He said, could you not just pour the whole of this into the concentrate bottle? Actually, no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't, because it counteracts with the cleaning chemical inside. So it does. So it works on the dilution. Doesn't work if you do it on the concentrate.
Now,
Exactly
if you do want that odour eliminator, remember that comes on a different item number. You're going to get 2 bottles that will make up to 100 of your spray bottles for $15.98. We'll just pop the details up quickly for you. If you do want to add those in, there'll be no extra on your postage. 211289 is your
And
item
you can find
number.
those on the website, and you just get 2
Yep.
of those. And honestly, the smell is lovely.
It's like
It's
you know when you open the door of a florist shop. It's a bit like that.
Yes, that's a
Because
great
you can put it
description.
on like the vacuum filter.
You can.
And you did it live in a show, and then we used the vacuum not that long ago actually. And our dressing room smelled
Smells great.
amazing.
Exactly.
You know, normally it's a sort of an old sort of dusty smell a vacuum gives. It gave a really lovely floral scent.
There's another product that you might have underneath your kitchen cabinet and you might have at home, which is a lot of people use to refresh their rooms. And look, because this is just
Yes, you could.
a fine mist spray, you can
Yeah.
refresh your room with it
With
as
the
well.
fragrance in
Exactly
there.
right.
Oh,
Exactly right.
great.
Clever, eh?
Yeah. So if you want to add the odour eliminator, 211289 is the item number. But the main bundle, if you want to get that, my word, so
yeah.
many of you have got them in baskets. We're approaching 80% of the stock already gone and hundreds still in baskets.
It's stock or clock now. We've got 40 minutes left of this show. We will honour the price on +1. If there's stock available, you will need to check that stock, because at the minute there is so many in baskets. If you all checked your baskets out, we are struggling for stock. You desperately need to check your basket through, not yours till you check out.
Now,
And
we've
we had
left-
quite a lot of stock, to be
Yeah,
fair,
we
didn't we?
did.
It's like-
We've left these stains here quite
So
a while
those stains,
now.
exactly right. So I just want to point out that the bottle that you get, the spray bottle, I've just shown you the fine mist spray, but I want to use the jet spray for this demonstration. So literally all I'm going to do is hold it here and I'm going to move it around 180 degrees. And now it comes out as a jet spray.
And it is a really good
Like
spray
that.
top. And you mentioned
Exactly.
this earlier.
Yep.
And it really made me think, I've had so many spray bottles where the spray top stops working. I've
Yes.
never, ever had it with Blue Magic.
We do invest in the sprays,
Really,
and it
yeah.
is a slightly more expensive bottle for us to make, but it's worth it because you're refilling it again and again and again and again. So it
Yes.
needs to be
Makes
stronger.
sense,
That's the point.
yes,
That's
yeah.
the point. Right, so let's just go through these stains and then we'll get rid of the stains, okay? So red wine over this side. So with the red wine, we've also got cola, which went kind of everywhere. we've got tomato ketchup and mustard together, the two big burger sauces, basically, aren't they? Worcester sauce. Now, that's a stain and a half, isn't it? Look at that.
Very dark, isn't it?
I think this is brown sauce, isn't it, this one?
I think it was, yes.
Yeah, that wasn't fake town that time. That was brown sauce. That was like. We've got the green food colouring to represent grass stains. Here is ink. We have got mascara, and so it's the two waxy ones at the end. So mascara and boot polish. Okay, and I will show you how Blue Magic cuts through them all. Which way would you like me to go? That way to that way. That way to that way.
That was the first one you did, so you should start
because that's the driest
that's been
one.
On least, yeah.
If you have left it a couple of days and you've come back after a weekend away and you've noticed there's a stain, don't fret. Give it a general spritz first. Leave it for a while and then come back and tackle it because that actually starts working straight away and wets the stain a little bit. So that's a little bit of advice.
Stains we sprayed and left overnight and then came back in the morning, sprayed 100%, again and cleaned.
100%.
Yeah.
Right, watch how it goes through red wine. It
Wow.
literally powers. Now
it doesn't have to be a carpet. It could be a sofa. It could be a dining room chair.
Exactly.
Could be your clothes, couldn't it?
Yeah. Could be a cushion off the sofa.
The sticky cola. Ketchup. Look at this. Now, it's not pushing the stain through, it's lifting the stain away. Now, look, I'm breaking it down. Mustard, particularly difficult one, mustard. How about
even touching
the Worcester sauce? Now, I will agitate it in a moment, but you can see what a fine job it's doing just before anybody touches it even. Here's brown sauce. Look at that. Now, what about the grass stain? Because that's a particularly difficult one. Watch this.
Gosh.
Powering through. Now, ink, if it does it with ink, you've saved your carpet just like that. Look at this.
That could be the office carpet.
Exactly. Well, quite. Who cares about the office carpet? Sorry, did I say that out loud? I was like, dear me.
What if it was in your house, if it was your home office?
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, good point. Very point. Although I have dropped coffee on my carpet floor before. On the carpet tiles and had to replace the carpet tile before I worked for Blue Magic.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, bless.
I know. So there...
So that's
without doing anything.
Any elbow grease.
Exactly.
Any hard work. You've
Looks
just
good
sprayed it
already,
on, yeah.
doesn't it?
And we do that on our tablecloth. We'll just spray it on and leave it overnight, and it's virtually every stain.
When we talk about this, it's like when you have a takeaway and you have the bowls and and you serve
Yes,
yourself.
yes.
And there's
You
always
can
a drip.
drop it all on the floor. Yeah.
It's not that we dribble a lot. It's like just when we're serving that to the table.
You're coming out with some.
Do you know what?
Tonight.
We should do a Blue Magic show from your house.
Oh, can you imagine?
Over a Chinese.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
that
brilliant?
Sounds like the future.
I like the sound of
It's
this.
like mixing one of those cooking shows with a Blue Magic show. I think that's a great
we wouldn't
idea.
have to drive
Yeah.
so far.
That's true.
Start.
That's true.
We love a Chinese.
We
It'd be
do.
lovely to have you all around.
And basically, I want to see your house, Simon.
Don't think you'd all fit in.
I'm going to let you in the West Wing.
Well, I mean, it's you, me, Paul, and Fraser. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, we've got a little house.
Oh, and Sam as well, if he's around.
Yes, Sam, absolutely.
Look at this.
Now look at that.
So, look, before I give myself carpet.
And you
though,
did that with
it's
your
like-
fingers.
Yeah,
just
that's
to
with my
prove the
fingertips.
fact.
Yeah.
If you'd
Right.
used a cloth, there might have been something on the cloth. So every one of those stains has gone.
Yes. Let me wipe. Look at this. So you can see.
Look at that. And that was red wine, there was makeup, mascara,
Exactly.
boot polish, food stains like mustard, ketchup, brown
Exactly.
sauce.
The green for grass, the mustard, the tomato ketchup, all of that gone in an instant. Your carpet is saved. It's
Yeah.
all okay with Blue Magic.
Happy
And don't
days.
panic if in the morning it looks like there's a white powder. And sometimes there's just vacuum that up.
Yes.
Exactly. It's like a salty consistency. Exactly right.
Just vacuum up that white powder.
What a Saturday
All
night that
gone.
was.
All gone, all gone. And stain remover, brilliant. Multi-purpose cleaner, brilliant. But not only are you getting the Blue Magic concentrate, you're also getting the foam included.
You
as well.
are, absolutely. So it's less than 20 pence a bottle. I mean, even if that works out at 20 pence a bottle,
It's
it's
brilliant.
remarkable
What
value
cleaner
for
can
money.
you buy
You
for
can't.
20 pence?
You can't.
That would actually take all those stains out.
Oh, I've got one. Blue Magic.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, and you've got the deal as you see on your screen, but only now until the end of our show. If you're watching on +1, we will honour the price if there's stock, but 80% of the stock has gone,
Wow.
and so many are in boxes.
And now
Boxes, baskets. What's the matter with you tonight? I'm
What
sorry.
boxes are they?
I'm just going to go out from
You
here.
go have a lay down.
It's all right. Up at Blue Magic, we do put it in boxes.
Yeah,
It's fine. We put it in boxes
just
to
come in
deliver
a
it to
box.
you. Yeah,
I
exactly.
know,
Yeah.
thank you,
I think that's what you
Oh.
meant, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, I wondered how long it'd
So
last.
many are in baskets.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right, Hayley. Shall we have a little look at a demonstration with the foam on a car wheel?
Yes. Here's another amazing use for Blue Magic High Foam Cleaner. Your wheels on your car. So if your alloys have seen better days, they don't call me half a job mark for nothing, you know, because I only ever do half the wheel in the demonstration. Look, it is cleaning the dirt, it's cleaning the grease, it's cleaning the motorway film off your wheel immediately that you spray it on. But have a look, because now, look at this. You are getting a fabulous clean very, very easily. And look, you can see the difference between the two sides. Any foam that's still there just dissipates away. Look at the dirt that's come off that. Amazing. And you can get clean alloys just like that with the amazing Blue Magic foam.
So remember that foam is included in your bundle where you can make up to 100 spray bottles of the solution that we've been using throughout the 3 hours of this show. And this deal has only been for the show. We only ever do this show special at £20 during a live show. We honour the price on +1 if there's any stock, but
If
then it
there's
goes
stock remaining,
straight back up in price.
And do check the website for stock that's remaining if you're watching on the +1 channels. If it's there, check it out. Confirm your orders. Don't miss out. Hundreds of you still got them in baskets right now. That entire bundle, remember, those bottles of concentrate will fill the spray bottles up to 100 times. You're getting the foam that you just saw in that demonstration included as well. And it's all down to £20 at the moment.
And it's multi-purpose like you will not believe, honestly. It will it will replace actually every single cleaning solution and wipes and things you've got under the sink. We use it for virtually every job in our house. If in doubt, we get the Blue Magic
It's
out.
safe to use around the entire home, indoors, outdoors, kitchen, bathroom. It's non-toxic, it's food grade certified, it's safe around children and pets. No nasties in there, no solvents, no acids, no bleaches. And like Hayley was saying, replaces most of your household cleaners. When we're talking about those cleaners, we're talking about kitchen cleaners, bathroom cleaners, stainless steel cleaners.
Even using it in products like your carpet cleaner, using it in your pressure washer, using it outdoors on your outdoor furniture, and getting bird muck off the decking, off the windows and things like that. For windows and mirrors, smear-free, crystal clean. I did all of my wardrobe doors and they were full of air spray and all sorts of things. Air spray, love. And honestly cleaned it up absolutely brilliantly. You saw that on the car, multi-purpose like you won't believe, but a stain remover like no other.
Brilliant, for that.
Yeah, I truly believe if you only remove one stain with this product, it's paid for itself. But then you've got 100 bottles of cleaner left, and you've got your foam. Honestly, the deal's probably over the years one of our most 5-star rated products for all the years we've been in Shopping TV. So many 5-star, and probably one of the most rebought products over everything we've sold.
Definitely.
On TV.
You can still add it to your basket, remember. Lots of people multi-ordering. Lots of people come back time and time again to buy Blue Magic. But 897689 is your item number for that main bundle.
Stock-wise, over 80% of the stock has gone. We could still completely sell out before the end of the show. So many in baskets. We're this close to more people ordering than stock available. So remember, not yours until you check your basket out. If you've never tried it before, it's £20 for 100 bottles of cleaner and your foam cleaner. Please try it, because I think you'll be like us. You'll use it every single day of the week. We would not be without it.
We've been busy across the entire range tonight. The foam that comes in the main bundle, we've also got a triple pack available.
Well, we did this for you because you loved the foam. You're like, well, could I get a bigger bundle? Could you do a double pack or twin pack? So we put 3 together. And the reason I think this is so popular is it's great in the oven, the microwave. Your air fryer, it gets into the nooks and crannies. I use it around the shower and all the awkward areas. But if you're thinking, why is it, great in those areas? A liquid, if you sprayed the oven, it would just all run down, wouldn't it? With the foam. Spray it on the roof, spray it on the sides, and it doesn't run down. It will cling onto the dirt, and it will lift the dirt away from the surface, and then you'll virtually wipe the dirt away. There's no easier way to clean your oven.
You'll see how it changes colour because it breaks down the grease and the grime and the dirt that's underneath there and gets underneath that dirt. Remember, there's no nasties, no bleaches in here, so you don't have to worry if you get it on your clothes. It won't take the colour out of your clothes. Absolutely brilliant deal there as well. A triple pack. It should be 2 for 20. Sorry, it should be 3 for £30. It's actually 3 for £19.99.
And that's been really popular tonight.
502 is your item
do
number.
check your baskets out. We're so busy. Hundreds of you ordering our triple pack. Now, something else you've loved, and it's fairly new actually, is our paste.
Yeah, the Blue Magic paste has a lovely lemon fragrance. It's got all the same properties we talk about with Blue Magic, but it's also a great polish, isn't it? All those different things like brass, copper you'll use on.
Yeah, my mum was doing a letterbox and the door knocker and things like that. We've actually got a memory bench for my dad with a brass plaque on, and the brass goes horrible. And all the cleaners we've used in the past, it seems to damage the wood around it, and then you're trying to improve the wood. This doesn't damage the wood around it either. I absolutely love it for that. Remember, really easy to use. There's loads in these tubs, and you just wet your cloth or your sponge and it foams that clay up. And honestly, it goes such a long way. So 162579 is your item number. And then a brand new product tonight. Not just brand new, brand new.
Brand new. Brand new, as
I
you
think
see.
I'm overtired.
I think you are. New
because
today.
I don't normally work on a Saturday.
You're not normally allowed out on a Saturday.
No.
You are getting not a 20 pack that you see there. You're actually getting 40. If you buy these directly from Blue Magic, you get 20 for £20. We're going to do double that amount, 40 for the same price, £20.
Now, we've called them a trainer wipe, and they are going to be brilliant on your trainers, whether they're leather, suede, whether it's the soles, whether they're fabric. Honestly, Blue Magic on trainers is amazing. But I think just have these in the car, in your handbag. If you drop something down your front when you're eating, you could just get this out the bag and clean it off your clothes. In your office desk drawer, so they're always handy. We would definitely have them in the car. I got tea everywhere today. Not my fault. There was a hole in the bottom of my takeaway cup. Dripped all over the white leather.
That's what she
Not
said.
best. I went to get the wipes out the car, all dried up, which wipes normally do, don't they? You leave them in the car and they're all dried up, especially with the hot weather. These are all individually packed, so they're not going to dry up. So they are going to be brilliant for so many. Take them away on holiday with you as well. Normally with Blue Magic, if you went to them direct, you'll get 20 of these for £20. We're doubling up to 40. But we're not changing the price. You've got 40 for £20.
And brand new today. So add them into your basket with your other items. You'll only pay one postage, 435057. You'll find the full range on the website. That's the easiest way to look at everything. shopontv.co.uk. There you'll see our YouTube channel. You can click and subscribe there. You'll find us all day, every day on ITVX. We have our very own channel on there, 24/7. But multi-order across the show, you will only pay one postage. But we've got to get back to the demonstrations before the end of the show.
And remember, though, you can find us in other places, this deal is only this deal.
Yes, for now.
For this show right now. It will go back up after our Plus One show. If there's any stock available on Plus One, if you're watching on Plus One, check the stock availability, because we are over 80% of the stock sold out and gone. We've got no extras. We're 85% of the stock sold out and gone.
Wow.
So please, if it's in a basket, check your basket through. We're so close to more people ordering the stock being available. It's going to be first come, first served. You will make up to 100 of those spray bottles with those concentrates, and then you have got the foam included as well. And if it only takes one stain out of one item, for £20, if you've saved a blouse that was worth 40, it's paid for itself. But you've got a multi-purpose cleaner. Hand on heart, we use it
Every
day
At
of
least
the
once
week.
a day.
At least once, yeah.
Yeah.
We absolutely love this product.
It's so economical. It's the most economical cleaner I think you'll find.
And
I mean,
it's the best,
genuinely.
I think.
Yeah. Yes,
know,
it does what it says on the tin. Exactly
As a stain
right.
remover,
Yep.
I've never found a stain remover like it.
There are 14 ingredients in Blue Magic. They're secret. They won't even tell me what. But there's no bleach, there's no solvent, and there's no
That's
acids
the other great thing,
in Blue
yeah.
Magic. Exactly
so
right.
It's food safe. It's not going to bleach your clothes.
Absolutely
and things,
right.
yeah.
Now, you know when you go to hospital and you've got an operation, they put iodine on your skin to disinfect your skin. It takes like 17 weeks for it to wash off.
It does really stay.
But look
yeah.
at this. This is iodine and water together, okay? And, you know, if I knocked that over,
You would be in so much
Sam, our floor manager, would have 50,000 kittens, wouldn't he?
so much trouble.
Let me pour some neat Blue Magic in here and just show you that it works underneath the stain. Look at the bottom of the cup, because look at that. From the very bottom, you can see how it works underneath the stain. And look, it neutralises the stain. Let me just twist
Which
that
is
around
what
a
it
little
does when you put it onto stains on the carpet,
Absolutely
on the
right.
clothes.
Neutralising the stain,
Or
getting underneath the stain.
On your
exactly
chopping
right.
board,
Yeah.
you virtually see the stain lift up
Totally.
and you wipe it away. That's incredible.
Well, that is just one of the reasons to explain how it
Yeah.
works.
And it's not
really.
magic.
It's blue magic.
It's science. They've called it blue magic because it is like magic, but it's science. It's those ingredients that just do the job just right.
Yeah. Someone said to me the other day, it's like, so it doesn't work on gloss paint. So I went, yeah, it's not a miracle, it's magic. It's like, so,
Because if we said to you what it doesn't work on,
okay,
that
so
was about the only thing really.
gloss paint, chewing gum, which isn't
Isn't a
really a
stain,
stain.
though, is it, chewing gum?
Nail polish, because you need solvent to get off nail
right.
polish.
Okay. Right.
But again, that's not really a stain. That's, you know. But anyway, let's put some fresh beetroot on this new bit of carpet. Okay.
And beetroot they used to use to dye.
Yes, they did. It was one of the
things.
earliest dyes, absolutely. And so you can see there, if you didn't do anything about it, you would have to like put a pot plant over that bit, over that. And it's always in the middle of the room, so you can't really do that. Exactly, very, very awkward. Exactly right. I mean, the thing is, if you're having a salad and your bowl goes over,
it,
you
yeah.
just never know.
My
You just never know.
sister loves beetroot, but she won't eat it when she's out because she's
Don't
so
blame her.
Well,
petrified
you know what
of it.
we would do? We would
going down
drop
the
it on the
front.
floor and then we would stand on it.
Yeah, well, that's the
Not
thing.
on purpose.
That's the thing. Absolutely, very much so. Look at this. Let me just spray it. Oh no, I'm gonna. That was the jet spray. Let me turn it to the fine mist spray.
And look at that dot where you.
Yeah, so you can see. Yeah, look, you can see what started there. But watch.
It's so good.
I mean, it's not a miracle. It's science. This,
And
but there
if
you go.
anyone's
Look.
thinking, oh, what about blood? If you have nosebleeds and things, it's
Gone.
brilliant on blood. as
And
well.
everybody always asks about blood, doesn't it? Which
Well,
is a
it
bit,
is a
it's
really
a bit
difficult
scary.
thing.
I don't
Sean's
think they're
dad.
being sinister.
No.
I hope not.
No.
Well, some of them are.
Well,
You know,
maybe.
it's like-
Sean's dad had a really bad nosebleed, and some people do
Sean's dad,
suffer with nosebleeds and
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
his sisters would have thrown the sheets
Yeah.
away because it was absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, blue magic.
Blue magic.
It all, yeah.
100%. And bear in mind, as a pre-wash, we can do a pre-wash demonstration in just a moment's time. But look, I just wanted to do this one again. This is permanent marker on carpet. It might be on your sofa.
That's dodgy, isn't it?
It's not going
Permanent
anywhere, that.
marker.
It's not going anywhere. Now, there are some stains, like permanent marker, that if you've got diluted blue magic, it's not going to do it.
Okay.
It's just not. And I hold my hands up and say, it's just not going to do it, because sometimes you need to get the big guns out. Sometimes you need a higher concentration.
Well,
So
it's permanent.
exactly.
Marker.
If you
That's
have
the secrets in
absolutely, if you've tried
pen
blue
name.
magic on a stain and you go, oh, it hasn't come out. Occasionally in the office, we get customers calling us and saying, oh, it didn't get this stain out. So we talk to them about it and suggest that they use a higher concentration, and then they call us back and go, oh, that worked.
Right.
Yes,
Or
that's
even
the thing.
pre-treat it the
Absolutely
night
right.
before and
Yep.
then go back again and spray
Yep.
it in the morning and redo it.
I'm going to use a little bit of neat blue magic.
Right, which we can
on
do.
Permanent marker, which you can do because there's no solvent, there's no acid, there's no bleach in it, so
Right.
it's not going to damage the carpet in any way. By the way, the only caveat that I would put onto that is if you've got an incredibly expensive carpet, like you've bought a Turkish rug or something for 30,000, whatever they are in Turkey, I can't remember. Lira. Is it lira?
Well, it was.
It's like
It's euros.
Is it
now, I
euros
suppose.
now? Okay, probably. But anyway, you bought a really expensive carpet. Check for colour fastness. In Britain, you wouldn't have any problem, but if you've bought
Always do a
something
little
like that,
patch
do a little
test,
patch
can't you?
test. Do a little patch test. Exactly right. Let me grab a cloth here and just because it starts to work straight away, But that, you know, that is...
Yeah, that has improved, actually, as we watch it.
But
it
it's
does
still not,
seem to be fading.
Still not good enough.
You wouldn't be happy with
You
that.
wouldn't be. You
No,
wouldn't be happy
it's
with
definitely
it.
not gone.
So let's give it an agitation.
It's really impressive, this, because it's permanent marker.
Well, bear in mind that we didn't do permanent marker on carpet for so long here on TV because we thought, oh, well, it's like... But then we thought, well, let's just be honest and say, let's use it neat.
Yeah.
And
no,
there...
that's good.
Look at this. There are some stains that are so bad, you do need a higher concentration. I think that's gone.
Wow, look at that.
Look, gone.
Now, remember, the price on your screen, it is going to go up. The reason there's a clock on your screen, the deal is only for the show.
Exactly.
You do need to check your baskets out. Stock-wise, we're thundering towards limited stock, which means we're down to our last 10% nearly.
Eek.
And sadly, even if there is any stock left, I really don't think there will be. It will go back up in price after our +1 show. If you're watching on +1, please do check if we've got stock, because we've got hundreds in baskets. So right now it's unlikely, but if there is stock available, we'll honour the price, but you do need to check your baskets out really quickly. It is going to go back up in price if there's stock available.
It is. You can still add it to your basket. 897689 is the item number.
First come first.
Whether you've shopped with us before or you haven't, you can go to the website, you can go to the phones. Apologies if you've been waiting on the phones. We've been really busy there.
We're really busy on the phones tonight, which has been great.
Blue Magic is 40 years old. 40 years old. Started in 1986, and we celebrated our 40th anniversary with you, with the balloons and everything,
we did.
at the beginning of June. So it was at the beginning of June, and
But we couldn't buy it for 40 years. It was
It was
trade
just for
originally, wasn't it?
industry.
Yeah.
Between 1986 and 1992, it was just for industry. And people like Ford Motor Company.
So big
people
blue
like
chip industry. we're talking
Heinz
about.
Beans in Wigan. You know, big fast food companies use it. So it was just for industry. But then we thought, let's make it available to the consumers. And it was available on Shopping TV and online for the first time in 1992. Well, on Shopping TV, because there wasn't online then. As you know.
Yeah,
and we were
that's
you know, we were all
crazy,
around.
isn't it?
That's crazy
Wow.
to think, isn't it? And we've sold 2 million packs just to consumers since 1992 on TV and online.
So it's pretty
which is
tried and tested.
just a bit, absolutely.
And loved. So many
Yep.
5 stars for this product.
And what you always say, it's one of our most repeat products.
Absolutely, very much. Because once you've tried it, you
Yeah.
don't want to run out of
You
it.
see, we're
That's
the
the
same.
thing, very much so.
As soon as our concentrate bottle's going down, I'm like, I'm ordering more.
Interestingly, there's a mattress on a bed over on the other side of the studio. And that's a clean mattress because it's a new one for set and whatever. But if you've got a stain on a mattress, if someone's had an accident, or actually if it's been really sweaty like the summer, and you can see the sweat stain, Blue Magic is phenomenal.
Now,
at
we
taking
had an
that out.
email
Oh,
about
we
that,
did.
didn't we?
Was it on our last
like
show?
I'm not going to say it because I'll say it wrong.
Oh, I dread to think what you'll come out with tonight. My word.
Well, someone had had an accident in bed.
Okay.
That's enough.
Urine, I said
Okay.
it right. Urine, I said earlier,
Yeah.
or before.
I don't know why she rhymes it with Maureen.
Urine, that's what I said, yeah.
Urine.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, and she actually emailed in and said she'd
Yes.
used it
Yes.
on
Yep.
the bed.
100%.
Got the stain.
And I think it was her granddaughter had had an accident or something,
Yep.
and she'd got it out of the bed.
Totally,
the
absolutely, very
stain.
much so. So for mattresses, absolutely great. What I would say, if you're going to do that, give it good time to dry.
Yeah.
I use the foam on my mattress
Okay.
because
Right.
actually it's not so wet.
Right.
So you've got the same
It's not
stain
as
removing
liquid,
pad, but it's
right.
not so liquid.
And you've got both, so you've got the choice.
Exactly
Yep.
right.
In this bundle,
the
if
bundle,
you're quick
exactly
enough,
right.
yep.
Now, I was on a cleaning forum earlier on today, and somebody was saying, can you recommend something to get red wine out of a white cotton shirt?
And did you say, yes, I can?
I did. I went, funnily enough, I'm on ITV1 with Shop on TV later on tonight. And why don't you use Blue Magic? I'll show you. So here it is. We did this earlier, so they didn't have to stay up quite this late. But look, that is a red wine stain that is just keeping
spreading,
on
it's
going.
spreading.
That would be panic,
I
wouldn't it?
hadn't realised it was going to keep doing that. But I was
And
like,
that
oh,
could
okay.
be your carpet, it could be your clothes, it could be your favourite
Absolutely.
dress.
Stop
Could
spreading.
be your white trousers.
Oh, white trousers.
I don't trust myself.
To be
anymore
fair,
to
Dirty
wear
Dancing was on before we were tonight. So
A lot of white trousers.
there's
there.
a lot of white trousers in
I
that.
used to have a uniform that had white trousers.
Oh, you did, didn't
Oh
you?
my
Yeah,
goodness.
not
Horrendous.
School uniform.
No.
No.
On a cruise ship.
Fantastic.
It
good. Comes from Leeds. I don't think there'd be a
It was
school
v-
that had
no.
white trousers in Leeds. No, I
just
love
offended
Leeds.
half the population.
Dear, oh
They're
dear.
lovely.
Shocking.
I live in Bicester in Oxfordshire. That looks like a map of Bicester. Interestingly,
very
because the
talented.
M40's going that way.
Or it could be a teapot.
Oh,
The handle.
Oh, should we just clean it?
Tea.
yeah, absolutely. So, when you have a shirt like that, you can see that all of the oh dear, let's just
And
give
that
that a quick
could be,
wipe.
you'd think you're going to have to throw
Yeah,
that away.
Absolutely, but you don't.
But if in doubt, get the blue magic
Get the blue
out.
magic out, and what I'm going to do is just spray. This is a pre-treatment, so I'm not going to say it's going to take all of the stain out.
No, you do this before you put it in the washing
Before you
machine.
put it, so
Yeah.
But
and I
look
would
at
leave
it already.
But I would leave it for 10 minutes, Sean. 10 minutes before you put the washer on.
Right.
Okay. You can spray it and then chuck it in the machine if you want.
We wash.
That's
We
what
do
we
our
do.
wash at night, so we'll pre-treat everything, throw it in the washing machine, finish off the night,
Yep.
washing up,
Yeah.
cleaning the kitchen, blah de blah. When we go to bed, just switch the washing machine on, and it's so good on stains.
Do you know what? It's brilliant on microfiber cloths. If you've got really
Yes.
dirty
It really
stains
is.
on
And
microfibers.
do you know what? After the show, I take all of my microfiber cloths and shove them in the washing machine together. They come out beautifully.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Brilliant.
Exactly. So you can see it's done a relatively good job, but that is that's still pretty
bit
blooming
grey.
mucky, isn't it? Absolutely. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it all up. We're going to take all of that, and this is just ordinary water. Now, I trusted our floor manager to put ordinary water in here, but I haven't tested it.
Oh.
So
Anything could happen. right
anything could happen. I'm really hoping it's white spirit. Not that kind of white spirit. I don't mean that. Like,
now. All right.
yeah, it's all right.
Taste
Yeah,
it.
it's all right. It's
just water.
It's just water. It's just water. And I'm going to dunk the shirt in. Now, basically, you would put it in the washing machine and you would put it on just your ordinary cycle. Now, my ordinary cycle for a mixed wash at home is 1 hour 55. My quickest wash is 28 minutes in my washing machine.
Some of them are so long now, aren't
got
they? Like
some on ours that are
2.5
3 hours.
I know.
hours, 3 hours.
What's it doing?
We've also got a 15-minute one.
Yeah, that's my
Or an
favourite.
hour one, yeah. It's a long time, isn't
Well,
it?
the 15-minute one's great if you're going out in the evening and you go, oh no, I wanted to wear that
Oh,
shirt.
it is. It's so good, especially with this weather because it's dry in an instant.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's fantastic.
So,
But-
go on.
No, I was going to say, normally, your washing machine wouldn't just be water, though.
No, exactly. You'd have
actually
washing powder in there. Yeah.
A powder of some
Yeah.
sort, a gel,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
whatever you use.
Exactly right.
So you've just used Blue Magic and water.
Absolutely. Just blue magic and water, and the stain is
So,
gone.
honestly, it's
Good.
so good on stains.
Really good.
I
isn't it?
honestly got
It's
tar
really good.
out of a mustard jelly jumper. I know I repeat that all the time, but just to prove I think some people might think, well, you always use a white shirt. I wonder if it takes the colour out of a coloured item. Mustard jelly jumper
doesn't at all.
There's no bleaches,
No.
so it's great on your coloured items. And tar is a nightmare. I tried everything. Nothing worked, but Blue Magic did. And if you want to try it, we're in a bit of a situation now.
Yeah, we've just heard we're limited stock, so
Oh.
that means the final 10% of the stock is remaining. However, there are still hundreds of you with these in baskets. And remember, the price is going to go up after the show. So if you do want to make sure you get it at this price and you've got it in a basket,
your basket out
you've been
now.
watching all those demos,
Yeah.
now's the time
It's
to confirm.
£20. Don't miss out on it. Honestly, it's £20 and it will pay for itself in an instant. Just getting one stain out. Really? Are we that busy?
Gosh.
We'll miss out? Oh my word.
Saturday night's busy, isn't it?
If you're all checked out right now and nobody else ordered,
Yep.
400 of you are going to miss out getting this bundle.
Quick!
However,
Do it
people
now,
are
quick!
still ordering and putting in. Remember, those 2 concentrate bottles will make up to 100 of the spray bottles, and you've got the foam included. If the foam wasn't included, it works out at 20 pence a bottle for a multi-purpose cleaner for kitchen, bathroom, for the hob, for grease, for inside the house, outside the house, for bird muck on your decking, a pre-treatment for your clothes, a stain remover like you won't believe on your carpets, on your fit. It's so, but one stain and it's paid for itself.
Can I ask
if you
a
get
question?
one stain out?
Just
Yes.
about what you just said.
We probably won't be able
well,
to
no,
answer
I
it.
think you would. My question is,
Yeah.
so if I've literally just tuned in and I want to buy it right now, and you just said that they're all in baskets already, can I get in
Go.
before those other people?
Go, yes, you can jump the queue.
So you can elbow
Yeah.
someone. Oh, I love that.
It's hours until you check out. So though it's in people's
Got it.
baskets,
And you
Yeah,
are
check
starting
out
to check
now.
out now.
Yeah.
you can
remember,
press check out and it just says sold out.
less than
sold
10
out.
minutes left on the live show.
400 times. Sold out. More than 400 now.
Someone appears to have left a red sock in the washing machine.
Awkward.
It's always an accident, but then it turns into a really bad accident.
Look at this. And so now my shirt, my beautiful white shirt that I just cleaned has turned pink. Now, I love a pink shirt, but that's not a brilliant pink shirt, to be fair. So we have a bowl of Blue Magic, and so I am going to put just half the shirt in here, and we're going to try and rescue this shirt, okay? So it is going to take out the pink colour, I
Now,
hope.
my sister came over from America this year, and I don't know why she never ever puts mixed washing together. She always does a white wash, and then she always does a black
sensible.
wash. She thought for some reason here it was different. She put everything in one wash and wondered why her pants and her bras had all gone grey.
Everything went
She
grey.
wasn't happy
I'm not
until I showed her the Blue Magic. And we did exactly this, soaked it all in Blue Magic.
Did you do it just half?
No,
No, well,
no.
not
exactly
exactly
like
this, but we soaked it in the sink in Blue Magic
Yes.
and then popped it into the washing machine with a bit more Blue Magic, and it all everything came back white. It was amazing.
What's a really good thing to do if you just want to give your whites a pre-soak before you put them in the washing machine? In your washing up bowl or in a bucket of water, just put it all in there, little bit of Blue Magic, and just let it soak for a little bit, and then you're absolutely fine.
And then you could use it in your mop bucket. You could use it in your carpet machine.
Cleaner, yes.
You could, if you've got a cleaning machine that takes a solution, pop it in. I used it the other week in my windscreen wiper.
I wonder what you did.
Thing.
It's like in your, okay, yeah.
I can fill it myself. I just can't tell you what it is.
Yeah.
But I'd run out of the stuff that I normally need, and I thought I could just use.
Well,
I
also
could just use Blue Magic.
in the car, spray a little bit on your microfiber cloth around the steering wheel. Get rid of the fingerprints on your display.
We used it on the display area,
Yeah,
didn't
absolutely.
we?
Yeah.
Where
Very
there was
good.
loads
You
of
can use it
marks.
on the. I would use it on. To be honest, I would use it on the interior of the windscreen. And to be fair, there are people that vape in their cars.
No.
Oh, so you
You
get
know,
residue.
and so there's a bit of residue on the street, and a lot of people say that it gets rid of that beautifully.
Great.
So that's
I'm
really good
saying
too.
no because it's our director that does that. So it works really well.
Let me show you this shirt now. So what I'm hoping has happened, the top of it is still pink and the bottom is white. Let's see what the Blue Magic has
It's
done.
so good.
quite a
Look at this.
So
You can
good.
see there, can't you, that the Blue Magic has taken the dye
And again,
out.
if that saved one shirt, it's paid for itself.
Absolutely. Yes, because a shirt can be, what, 40 quid?
Yeah.
An adult
Honestly,
shirt, not one of this
and then
size.
you've still got 100 bottles of cleaning products,
Yeah.
Exactly.
multi-purpose
Yeah.
like you will not believe, kitchen, bathrooms, tiles. The best thing, again, I do like you sort of test things and think,
Yes.
think, okay, I'll just try normal cleaner again on my taps. Perhaps it's just me thinking Blue
it's
Magic,
disappointing,
you know,
isn't it?
gives you just a great result.
Yeah.
And it's really disappointing. Blue Magic
And they're
instantly
like
with
£3,
a microfiber
£4,
cloth,
£5 a bottle.
clean in an instant.
Yes.
And I've got it in the bathroom, and I did all the because I got
Do
toothpaste
you
all
still
over the mirror.
fall down that trap? I've given up on that trap now. I don't do that anymore.
What's
I don't bothering.
she's-
But I
oh,
don't bother
yeah.
to buy the ones from the supermarket
Yeah,
anymore.
if
no.
a new one comes out, we have to buy it.
You have to
I thought
try
I'd
it.
just try it, but never.
We need to know the competition.
Well,
Nothing ever comes near
yeah.
Blue Magic
No.
for anything. We use this at least once a day, every single day of the week.
And that bundle, remember, will make up to 100 bottles, and you're getting the foam. One last thing, Mark.
Yes.
The foam itself, it's the same formulation.
Yes, same formulation.
But it clings to the surface.
It
doesn't
does.
It,
It
and
does.
you get one of
There we
the
go.
large containers included.
I've got wet fingers, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to have a final look at the oven door?
If you're super fast.
Super fast. You can see where we sprayed before. Where we
Oh,
sprayed before,
yes.
you can
Oh,
see.
yeah.
But I will give it a quick once over of
So you
the
can
rest of
spray
it because I've got
leave it. It'll cling to the roof, the sides.
Absolutely.
Use it on the trays as well.
Yeah.
I use it on bakeware
Yeah.
where you can't get the really sort of burnt-on stuff off. And look at that. An oven cleaning normally is an absolute
Horrible job.
Isn't
job
it
with a horrible,
just?
smelly cleaner that makes
Yeah.
your eyes run. And look at that in an instant.
There we go. In an instant, You've got, that's on the inside, that drip. That's really annoying. Really annoying.
Now, you can get usually the glass out, but I've never worked out.
I don't think we'd ever get it back in, would we?
I just know that it'll never go back in.
Right.
That'll be the oven destroyed forever. We couldn't change the lights. There's no way I'm trying to
As an
get
oven
in there.
cleaner,
It's amazing, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
And not just ovens, microwaves, air fryers, all
And
food
it's
safe.
included
Spraying upwards, of course, absolutely.
in your bundle.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because you can do the roof, all around the microwave. It'll cling on, take the dirt away like you saw. Check it out on the website, but remember, we are limited stock. We've got hundreds of people that are going to miss out if you check your baskets out right now, because sadly we've got more people ordering than stock is available. You can still order. It's not yours until you check your basket through. You please must check that basket out. This deal is only ever at £20 a show special. So it's only during our live show. We do honour the price on our Plus One channel. However, it will automatically go up after that. But if you're watching on Plus One, check we have stock. If we have, check your basket through straight away. So that's the foam that you see there, and it's a full-sized large foam that you get in the bundle.
Yep, 500
That's what
mil.
we just showed you. These are your concentrates. These will make up to 100 of your spray bottles. You get 2 of the spray bottles, one for upstairs, one for downstairs, one for the kitchen, one for the bathroom. You're getting all of that for £20. And when we say multi-purpose, if you've seen any demonstrations tonight at home, it's even better than that, because you just think, I wonder if it'll do this. And it just seems to do it, doesn't it?
And it's safe to use around the entire home. That's the other great thing about it.
Food safe, pet safe, child safe.
Indoors, outdoors,
No
you can
bleaches.
see. No sticky residue left behind, doesn't contain those nasties that Hayley just talked about, and replaces so many of your household cleaners. If you just think about kitchen cleaners, bathroom cleaners, we said it'll go in your carpet washer,
Yeah,
won't
we've
it?
used it directly onto the carpet. You've got a carpet washing machine, put it into the machine. Pressure washer for outside. It's brilliant at getting bird muck off the windows, off your patio, off your decking, off your garden furniture as well. As we say, the hob, the oven, the air fryer, grills and things, use the foam for that, but obviously the liquid will work as well. But the foam, you can just spray it on, walk away and leave it. Your barbecue and things such as that. For windows, crystal clear. I did all of my wardrobe mirrors. Oh my word, they were full of hairspray and hair product. And I kept just wiping them sort of with a tissue, and I was getting more blurred. I looked better, but I thought I'm gonna have to clean them. So, and why I hadn't before spray, I'm gonna have some in my bedroom.
You've done a lot of
actually.
miming tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I've been a bit doolally tonight. I don't usually work a Saturday night, and I don't think it's gone a bit funny with me mind.
And your words. And your words. Now, if you do want to add this to your basket,
1.5 minutes
you
left.
still can. 897689 is the item number. Remember, at £20, it's the show special price.
And still hundreds of you are going to miss out. You can still order. First come, first serve now. Hugely limited stock. A lot more people ordering than stock is available. You must check your basket through.
And we've got to say a huge thank you to Mark for joining us. What a range, Mark.
Don't forget the trainer wipes. The trainer wipes.
They're all there on the website. And if you are watching on Plus One, just check we have stock. We will honour the price, but it will go straight back up at the end of the show. So please make sure you put it in a basket straight away and check that basket out. If it solved just one problem, if it saved one shirt, one carpet, a sofa, a cushion, I think this bundle's paid for itself. But the fact is, these will refill these bottles 100 times. That's 100 bottles of cleaning product, multi-purpose, works out at 20 pence a bottle. But it doesn't really, because we've given you the foam, so it's a lot less than 20p a bottle.
You can still
It's
jump the
amazing.
queue, add it into your basket. 897689 is your item number. But if you've got it in a basket right now, you want to secure that price, you've got to confirm your
We
order.
use it every day of the week at least once. We'll go home and pre-wash the clothes, put it in the washing machine. You will absolutely love it. Check out your baskets.
See you later.